a sign, like a yard, like a landscaping company. It was called Weed Man Inc. But like, yeah,
I get it. That's funny.
What's up.
That's clever.
That is.
I give it though.
Can't take you anywhere.
I get it. Get your. It's Weed Man, but it's landscaping, so they just pull weeds.
They
and
do
shit
yards
and make sure that your lawn look right.
Bro, the latest reaction.
I got it.
We there now.
Yeah. But anyway, did y'all see that Popeyes is out of the chicken sandwich? Like nationwide,
I seen Sly put something on Twitter earlier that said that they're like in Milwaukee, they done selling that shit. I don't know if it's true.
If it's sold out nationwide, then yeah, they done something.
It's gone everywhere.
What's wrong with them?
Wow, they couldn't keep up with the demand.
Nope.
Wow, so you finna cut your bag?
Chick-fil-A.
They ain't got no option.
Chick-fil-A has one.
Chick-fil-A sitting there like we told you.
Exactly. We never went out of chicken.
But that's a good example of you need to be prepared for your blessing. Like if there was one place if there was one infrastructure that was not prepared to go viral, it was Popeyes.
It definitely was.
They was not ready.
They know.
They
social
can't handle
media.
a normal week.
Exactly. They ain't know what the fuck we don't know what to do, bro.
They was ripping themselves after a while. The pressure got too much.
Exactly.
Damn.
You must have had one of our biscuits because you thirsty. I was like, come on, Popeye. You can't rib yourself when talking to Wendy's.
The biscuits is dry as shit, bro.
And they know it. And it's like, why are y'all admitting that? Okay.
That's wild.
Okay.
So you were in an industry that you weren't expecting to make money in?
Popeye just wasn't prepared.
They just weren't prepared for that level of business.
They were complacent, is what it sounds like. They weren't prepared to try to make more. They were just there.
They were prepared for a normal rollout.
Exactly. They just roll it out, see what happens.
Right. But they weren't prepared for
all this social media shit.
Right.
Yeah. They had to promote shit. I've never seen a commercial. I've never seen a commercial.
They saved $23 million.
That's what I'm saying. Like that tells you
Twitter.
that that's crazy.
Where did this number come from?
Like
there was an actual article.
It was actual. Okay.
It was an article.
That sounded like one of them figures that.
No, it was an actual article.
But I don't know the validity of said article. But I saw that it was an article floating around that said it.
Yeah, man.
But it made me like take stock. It's like, are we prepared? Like, say we have some clip and we put it out and then go viral and people start listening to the show. Are we prepared?
We go get prepared,
shit,
goddammit.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We'll be ready for shit.
All right.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
You don't even be on Twitter like... Actually, you be on Twitter more than Ken.
They'll light your ass up, boy.
Hey, listen.
On a daily.
I don't even worry about it.
You get lit the fuck up on
I
Twitter.
lean right into the motherfucking jokes.
Hey.
We know.
I don't give a fuck.
Taking them in the chin, right?
1 million, I'm leaning on all million motherfuckers.
All right. It's going to
Take
start
time.
tonight.
It's going to take a while.
All right.
I get them all.
Pause. So I think we can start the show now. Welcome to episode 115 of Technical Foul, the sports podcast you never knew you needed.
It's your boy, TIMKINZ, the number 3, a.k.a. Ass Ketchum, a.k.a. Mr. Give It To Me. Man, I feel good as a bitch.
All right, now.
I am the Eric J.
Only known as
The Eric J.
And I'm Camille, point guard of the crew, the real life Tifa Lockhart, the girl next door, holding it down for all the women who love sports.
It's your boy, K. Harris, the gentleman.
The gentleman.
The everyday gentleman.
24/7.
But better known as K. Diddy.
Take that.
Jabroni.
Almost didn't make it, but we here now. So now that we here, listen to me, boy. Follow us on www.technicalfoul.com. You can also go to our Instagram and our IG page. Damn.
You get the ceremonial first bell.
Shout out to the mayor for the new Tim Stats
Indeed,
bell.
thank you, brother.
It is beautiful.
It is. It's an amazing
Ornate.
bell.
It is only right that Tim got the real first one.
Exactly.
The real one.
There you go.
Ain't that a bitch?
I mean, it's been ringing for a while.
www.technicalfoul.com. Don't forget to put the K on that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Also, Instagram and the Twitter.
There you go.
At Technical Foul. Mm-hmm. Our Facebook page is Technical Foul Podcast.
That's right.
And our Facebook group is Technical Foul Pod Overtime, where you can tune in with the listeners, the fans, and the fam.
That it
There
is.
you go. He slowed it up. We got through.
Took his time.
Every week I got to tell him slow down.
Leave me alone. I learn them all.
He'll get it eventually.
But man, like I say every week, if you guys enjoy being a part of this amazing Technical File fam. Share with a family member, co-worker. The holiday coming up. Y'all know y'all finna be barbecuing.
For sure, the last barbecue.
So while y'all got the meat on the grill, go ahead put Technical File on. Hey, Grandma, what you doing?
Why's always the grannies?
Because them the ones, you know how the grannies be. They the ones criticize everything.
Because they the ones that be threatening Ken.
Exactly. Hey.
Whoop my ass.
I bet ain't no old woman gonna threaten me again.
You get one a week, boss.
All right, buddy.
One a week.
Every Sunday.
But yeah, wherever you find podcasts, you can find us. That includes Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, SoundCloud, Spotify.
There it is.
Hushka.
Yep.
Himalaya. Wherever else. iHeartRadio. Yeah. Whatever your favorite podcast platform is, we're there. While there, make sure that you like, subscribe, rate, review, all of that good stuff. It helps us grow. And like Ken always says, we can't grow without y'all.
So do it, man.
So where they at, though?
Anyways.
Not a closer.
Right. At all. Like, ruined the whole moment. And it felt like a moment was happening. And then it just came crashing down.
Leave it to Tim.
Write that down. That could be the episode title because we might say it a couple more times.
Leave it to Tim.
Events. So first, before we talk about what's coming up, we got to talk about what just happened, and that was the podcast back to school fundraising basketball game that these three gentlemen played in.
For sure.
We use play loosely.
I ran a lot. Did a lot of running.
Like, if you look at the picture that we posted afterwards, like, Tim is drenched in sweat.
I did a lot of running.
We dried him up.
Did lots of running, just back and forth.
You was
I was doing plenty wind sprints.
Yeah.
The blue team won, which had Tim and Eric on it.
That was
the pink
trash,
team
low-key.
lost. What was the final score? Was it a 1-point game?
Was it 64-63?
That was trash. We was up by like
10 at
bro.
halftime.
The pink team was up like the whole game until the fourth.
Until like the last like 3-4 minutes of the game, yo.
Yeah.
And
until like the last minute of the game.
It crumbled. After who did the
T.Y. hit a three.
No, who hit that East Bay layup?
Oh, Nunu. I was right there. That motherfucker. I was like, oh, he going up. I thought he was lobbing it. I thought it was a lob. I was like, oh, he going up like this?
Shout out to TZ Talks podcast.
Hey, fuck it. I was like, shit, let him go. So, who said? I think Tony was right there with me. He was like, let him go like that then. Like, fuck it, we out. Shit, fuck it.
Shout out to the 72-10 podcast.
It was a fun game.
Yeah,
like I said, plenty wind sprints.
You were not happy after that game.
I was not. I'm be straight up.
I'll be more prepared next time. I ain't touched a basketball in months, so they're trying to get out there.
Shit, I ain't touched it all game except for one time.
Hey.
I passed it to Dub.
Definitely. Pause that.
Hey, Deuce was right there too when I got it. I was about to pull on your ass, but I was like, you know what? The smart play was to give it to Dub. I should have.
That was your only shot.
It was the smart play. The smart play was to give it to Dub.
It would have been an air ball.
That was the right play.
It would have been an air ball.
Hey, that's what the game was. Fuck the smart play.
Yeah, this ain't the league. Like, go get yours.
That's what you kept saying. I think Isaiah said that shit too.
It was someone on the blue team who kept going up, and it was just brick after brick after brick. I remember who it was. Are we talking about
Chad?
Yeah.
I don't know. Chad, where is Chad from?
Most
unknown. Shout out to most unknowns. But woo, you had to pass that. You had tunnel vision. I was in the bleachers like, what is going on?
He was in the zone. He was like, I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah, he went straight. I ain't gonna say
it. Wade usually does that. He goes straight to the cup.
Wade's successful though. I'm sorry, but it was what it is.
Fair enough.
I was in the crowd. I was a spectator. Also, what a great crowd.
Yeah, the crowd was active.
Like, it was live. Like, people was yelling stuff. I was yelling on it. Like, it was, like, fun. It felt like a high school basketball game where you just yell whatever you want and people can actually hear you, so you yell louder. Like,
by the way, shout out to Mook from TZ Talks. There was a play he had, I think my first defensive play. Oh, the motherfucker got me with it was a nice-ass post spin.
He spent
it was
way
nice.
Off.
Like, we talked about that shit after the game. I was like, bro, I wanted them to run that shit back. I was like, give it back to him.
He got free. I said,
because when he did that spin, I was like, I was playing him to not go baseline, but he hooked me. It was a legal hook, but he hooked me, and we both talked about it. And that motherfucker was gone. I was like, all I could do was try to recover, try to block the shit. I jumped all on his neck and shit.
And piled
motherfucker, I am one, bro. Like, I was like, damn. Then he started flexing and shit. I'm like,
and it was a well-deserved flex.
I was like, damn, dog. I was like, no, run that shit back, bro.
Dude got fouled.
No, Steph was like, hey, Tim, you got a Chad coming in for you, bro. I'm like, damn.
I would do. The pink team did get like the end. Dude got fouled.
Duke was getting his ass. He got his ass whooped on that one. Dude. They won't call it shit on our
He was laying
head.
on the court like a SmackDown character, like SmackDown 2.
SmackDown pose, bro.
We all like, no, ain't no fouls in this motherfucker.
He was just shaking his head, dog. My man fell into the wall, bro. No foul, dog.
Hey,
no, he didn't give him the foul. He gave him the foul on that one.
It was prison rules out there, dog.
The ref was acting like the check didn't clear yet.
Because man, fuck this game.
Like, I ain't getting shit, bro. I ain't getting shit. You ain't getting shit.
He was not trying to slow that down.
Hell, no.
And we look like, bro, what's going on? He's like, nah, ain't no foul. What the fuck you mean ain't no foul?
He was there to call 3-pointers or 2-pointers. That's it.
All I know is I got 2 fouls.
Maybe out of bounds.
I got 2 fouls that game. I don't know what happened.
That was the little tenuous.
Dude, he didn't even call that one out of bounds play. It literally hit the wall.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
And we all like, both teams, even the crowd, like, hey, that was out of bounds, bro. Motherfuckers hit a 3. Jakari out here doing the fucking, what the fuck was that? Shoot dance and shit.
He deserved to do the shoot dance.
Hey, he was, he
balling.
He was shooting.
There were certain, so like we had a whole group chat like before the game, and certain people that was talking shit got their shit off, and other people that was talking shit didn't so much.
Not so much.
But Jakari was definitely one of them that was talking this shit, and he
Jakari got his shit off. Because I was like, oh, he only a shooter, and that motherfucker went in for the driving layups and shit. I'm like, oh, okay, he can hoop.
He can hoop.
He can hoop. He can hoop.
Told you were there.
Yeah. Shout out to the MVP, Ty from 72 and 10.
Grass brother.
They gave it to T.Y. It should have been blocked.
Yeah, it definitely should have been.
Easy money.
I heard it was Ty.
Hey.
It should have been blocked. Block carried us the whole goddamn game, bro. Ty stepped in at the end and really he got his shit off.
He picked his spots.
Yeah. Block was just Jesus
Dominant.
Christ. That motherfucker going in with this. I'm standing wide open in the corner. Instead of passing me the ball, he told me to move with 3 on him, bro. There was 3 people guarding him. I'm wide open in the corner. He was like, move! As he's getting guarded by 3 motherfuckers. I'm like, you could kick the ball. He got fouled.
I was like, he damn near probably scored.
I mean,
that's all he's fucking doing.
Hey,
if we look at the points per possession,
I wasn't tripping.
I'm all right with that decision.
I wasn't tripping.
They had like 60 points. They had 63 points. He probably had like 55.
Yeah, like Block was getting his shit. Every time he got it, I wasn't even mad about it. It was just that one time. I'm like, I'm there, bro. And he like, move. I was like, damn. I told Dub, I was like, he told me to move, bro. He was like, yeah. Yeah, get out of his way.
Shout out to the Elements podcast.
Yeah. Before we move on, I kind of spoke something into existence by accident. On this show, I said y'all would get like 3 solid possessions out of me. That's basically what I played. Full disclosure, I injured my knee in warm-ups. So, like, I ran for like 4 minutes during the game. I was like, nah, I ain't coming back in. It did swell up. I can post a picture, but my knee was like twice the size.
Yeah, your knee was gross.
Yeah,
it was gross.
So,
all bad, B.
People, y'all don't want to see that.
What a parental discretion.
Right. It's gonna have the sensitive shit on it, sensitive content. Click if you want to still get on. What the fuck? Right, nah, bro.
Advisory.
We good. We good on that. They good on that too, bro.
Where's the lotion?
Surprise the fuck out of me in the morning. Like, damn.
Also, though, September 7th, so next Saturday, come out for a little daytime drinking, a little daytime.
Next Saturday.
Yeah,
next Saturday. So we got to get these songs done.
Done, son.
Okay. Yeah, next Saturday at Milwaukee Nights Pub, it'll be us, yours truly, going against Nerd World Order. NWO. So.
Should be a good time. It's
we
always in
this
time.
bitch.
Exactly.
We should just wear our DX shirts.
Are
Say
you
less.
ready?
We can do that. We might as well do that. Hell yeah, we DXing that night. I'm coming through the door. With the glow sticks. I'll be in that bitch with the glow sticks. We finna get it in. With the glow sticks.
Yeah, nope, don't even want to know.
What Triple H had glow sticks?
Yeah, where'd your mind go?
Exactly.
You know what?
Oh, I already know.
know.
He was on some other.
Don't want to know.
Yeah.
Also, make sure y'all join our FanDuel League. You know, the season's around the corner.
If you talking about spending that cash, get your ass on in here.
I thought you was for the rhyme song.
I did too. Like, he kind of rhymed though.
Yeah.
I was about to say bring that ass, but then y'all said pause, so I didn't.
You right.
Yeah. Big facts.
You right.
So it would have been. It would have been.
It was a good decision.
Audible.
Finally thinking before you talk.
I've been trying.
It's
But
a
yeah,
first.
make sure y'all join that FanDuel League, Ken. Right on you.
Oh shit, I sure
the
did,
host.
yo. My bad. Y'all join, goddammit. Y'all join.
And also, if you are in the league, shout out to you. I think we already got like 10 or 11 people that signed up for it.
Be lit. I'm trying to get these monies per week.
You gonna play every week?
Hell yeah, I play every week anyways. Without the damn league, I might as well just play in the league every week. It's cheaper.
It is cheaper.
I be doing the $10 and $25 leagues.
Oh shit! Big money, big money.
Hey, but you win big money.
I will say I did win like $400.
Yeah, I was about to say I got like $350 one time, $425 one time, and I came in like 100th place.
Right, like the money be big.
Y'all got money.
No, it be big money.
That was years ago for me.
Yeah, it was a while ago, Charlie Murphy. That was weeks ago.
Let's see what y'all got going on over here.
A long time ago, before my income
Real
was
long
combined.
time ago. We ain't doing that shit no more.
It's too rich for my blood.
It's just $5 a week.
Wait, did you just say you just said
it's cheaper than what I used to do?
All right,
we'll let you skate that. But yeah, make sure y'all sign. It's a $5 a week charge, but you don't have to play every week. You can pick and choose when you want to play, which is tight. And right now we have it at 10 slots. So if you're one of the first
10
people in, you play for the week. We can expand it, or we can keep it like a first 10 in. Yeah, first 10 in and first 10 in every week.
That'd be interesting. Like who actually gonna hop in? And
Yeah.
hop out? Week 1 is gonna be interesting.
Because everybody's going to play week 1.
Yeah.
Maybe we expand it to 15 and then do a 10
And we
in, 10
will.
out.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
That works.
So that's what we're going to
Indeed.
do.
That's fair.
And if you haven't joined, or if you never played FanDuel and you use the link that was provided, you'll get a $10 credit when you sign up.
See,
Cracking.
put
do
in
that.
5, you get 10.
Yep. So do that. And this is our Labor Day holiday episode, so if you're new here, you're in for a treat. Our holiday episodes are always a little bit more laid back. There's no formal rundown like a normal show. We just go off of our Google Docs. We each pick a topic and we go off of it.
Pull it on up.
So enjoy the looseness and freestyle nature of this episode. I love holiday episodes. I just get really lit and then we talk.
I was gonna say.
I don't think I enjoy anything.
Dude,
else.
y'all fuck with your socks, bro.
Okay, all right. And
I think it's good that we can start.
yeah, we can start.
Let's go. And leading off. What you looking that hard for?
Tim, where you at?
It ain't that hard.
Pause.
Legit.
Come on, dog. Jesus Christ.
Sorry. How we go from talking about looseness to the
Exactly.
Legit. Okay.
Yeah. All right, we'll start off. Patriot safety Patrick Chung has been indicted on a cocaine possession charge. Chung has pleaded not guilty. So,
Of course.
members of the Meredith, New Hampshire Police Department were called to Chung's lakeside residence after an alarm was activated. The source said the officers checked the home as they would for the kind of response. The source said that's when authorities spotted cocaine sitting on the damn table. Ain't that a bitch?
On the table.
I mean, they
An
did walk in his
alarm
crib.
went off,
Right.
and they did their job.
They did what they were supposed to do.
That's
They seen
crazy.
cocaine.
Just
All
like,
right.
why you got
How
your
you just
coat
got it all out in the
Like,
open? Like,
I mean, he was at home chilling.
But see,
He
who
was
gets?
lying.
I was like, who gets has cocaine though?
So the Patriots have not commented on Chung's indictment beyond
Of
a
course.
statement Thursday that said, "We are aware of the reports regarding Patrick Chung. We will not be commenting while his judicial proceedings take place."
So has the NFL done any?
No, they ain't this shit. They just gonna take what the court say, and
Yeah,
then they'll
yeah.
probably do their own little shit or
Wait,
quote
so
unquote
that
own
means
shit.
so that means he'll probably play this season.
Yeah,
Like he's
fucking win.
And he had
because
cocaine
it's
on
an
the table.
ongoing case. Like
I
it
mean,
just
they
started.
haven't wait. That typically hasn't been their mo. Like to wait until like the courts do their thing. Like that was the whole thing. Like he punished Ray Rice before anything even happened,
true.
and that's why they got in trouble. So I guess maybe they're learning from their mistakes. But
But Zeke has skated by on a lot of his bullshit after the court hearings too, though. So it's like Zeke shit will happen, and they're like, "Oh well, he's not guilty of this or whatever the case may be because the bullshit in Vegas, shit like that with the ex, like a lot of this shit, they've waited for their decision after his Zeke's decisions have been made anyways. So it's kind of like the difference from Ray Rice situation. I feel like they actually waiting for Zeke's and then they'll act on it, as opposed to when Ray Rice did it. They was like, oh well, they already knew about Ray Rice in advance anyways, for months in advance. They just didn't say shit.
You lost me, good
yeah,
sir.
like we went way off. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, Chung, what's up with that?
That's it. That's what's going on.
Patrick Chung is nice though. Like,
Yeah,
he's
he's
still a really good player.
It feels like he's been around for forever.
He has.
He has, and he's a key part of that secondary.
We'll see what happens though. But damn, he had coke just sitting on the table.
Yep.
Damn.
Eric?
That sounds stupid. I mean, I guess I'll go to the biggest story of the week, which is Andrew Luck retiring from the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
So the news broke Saturday night that he planned to retire because of. Do we have the quote?
No, I have the clip.
Okay. Well, you want to play the clip?
Sure. Do you want to talk about how it was all supposed to go and like the
Sure.
fans and stuff while I pull it up?
So the original plan was for Andrew Luck to tell his teammates following their preseason game on Saturday night, and then have a press conference midweek. Instead, the story leaked, and ESPN was able to break the story during the game, and various other outlets confirmed it, and the cat was out of the bag. So as the team was exiting the field, the fans decided to boo Andrew Luck.
Boo.
Boo that man.
That's great.
All right.
They trash.
So this is a part of Andrew Luck's press conference that he partook in after the game.
I don't think this worked.
We're going to just let that roll.
Certainly isn't how I envisioned this or planned this. But I am going to retire. This is not an easy decision. Honestly, it's the hardest decision of my life. But it is the right decision for me. For the last 4 years or so, I've been in this cycle of injury, pain, rehab, injury, pain, rehab. And it's been unceasing and unrelenting, both in season, and off season. And I felt stuck in it, and the only way I see out is to no longer play football. It's taken my joy of this game away, and this.
That sucks. That really does.
Sorry. I've been stuck in this process. I haven't been able to live the life I want to live. Taking the joy out of this game. And after 2016, where I played in pain and was unable to regularly practice, I made a vow to myself that I would not go down that path again. I find myself in a similar situation, and the only way forward for me is to remove myself from football in this cycle that I've been in. Come to the proverbial fork in the road. And I made a vow to myself that if I ever did again, I would choose me in a sense. It's very difficult. I love this team. I love my teammates, the folks in our building, the fans, the game of football. And as part of this team, as a member of this team, and because of how I feel, I know that I am unable to pour my heart and soul into this position, which would not only sell myself short, but the team in the end as well. And it's sad, but I also have a lot of clarity in this. It's been a difficult process, but my wife, my family, my friends, Mr. Ballard, Mr. Issa, the Issa family, and Frank Reich have been incredibly helpful, supportive, and I'm so grateful for them.
Before we get back to Luck, I just want to point out there's a video going around Twitter today of Rob Gronkowski talking about his decision to retire. And he said, I want to be clear to my fans, I was not in a good place and football was bringing me down. And that's another player that was injury prone throughout his career and had to retire because of, you know, the toll that football took on his body. So, like, this isn't isolated to just Andrew Luck.
Yeah. Rob said that because he got injured in the Super Bowl. And it was that deep thigh bruise. And he said that he was in bed the night he won Super Bowl crying. And he was like, it shouldn't be like, he was like, it was terrible, like the worst and deepest bruise he's ever had. He had internal bleeding. He couldn't sleep. He was just miserable. And he's like, he knew when he got injured, like, I'm not playing football anymore. Like, it's not worth it. Like, it's just not worth it.
That's trash.
It's sad to see him go. Luck was only 29. In the NFL for quarterbacks.
Only 29. He ain't died.
Yeah. Well, in the NFL sense.
No. I'm
so for quarterbacks, it's just like, that's damn near hitting their prime.
And
especially
nowadays.
Yeah.
Yep.
And so for him to be able to leave now, that devastates the entire franchise because they was building around him the whole time.
They did a shitty job of it.
Yeah, they did. Because if they'd kept him a defense, he wouldn't be doing this shit. If they kept him a line, got him any type of line, he wouldn't be doing this shit.
Like in his first 4 seasons, they drafted 3 offensive linemen total, and none in like the first 3 rounds, I think.
Like, just terrible. And Luck was a good player. He could have been phenomenal, honestly, if he'd have stayed healthy. But
somebody posed a question on Twitter asking if this is the most shocking sports story in the last 10 years. Would you agree with that?
The most shocking?
I
can't say the most shocking. Like, hearing the news, I was shocked. Like,
I was super shocked.
Yeah, I was like, damn, for real? Like,
I mean, a lot of people were shocked with the Durant thing, though, too.
Which one?
When he got
go to
traded?
State.
I don't think so. Like, that had been talked about for months, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Gilbert Arenas bringing guns to the locker room is a little bit more shocking than Andrew.
Everything dealing with what's his name, Gonzalez,
Aaron
Hernandez.
Yeah. Literally everything for that.
What's the dude who had the fake girlfriend?
Manti
He thought he had a fake girlfriend that died. Like, he got catfished into That's shocking. Like, wow, you're a top draft pick, and
I mean, shit. Our guy in Philly, the GM, Colangelo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
the burners, like.
The wife,
right.
Loose lip sync ships.
Yeah.
J.R. Smith threw soup on the coach. Like,
I mean, that wasn't really too surprising. To be honest with you,
it was soup though.
It was surprising it took that long.
I didn't even know J.R. ate soup.
Exactly. And they knew it was something. They was like, "Is he eating soup?" No, bro. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right today, boss.
Bro. He got a bowl of soup, bro.
Spidey sense.
Everybody cleared the area.
Oh, shit. Like, no, I moved around.
That's why nobody else got injured in this incident.
Right, but no, I don't think it's shocking. I don't even know if it's the most. Is it the most shocking NFL retirement?
It's really, really shocking because again, he's still young. Considering, and most people wouldn't think that his injuries have been devastating.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, as devastating as it is, but it's a mental thing.
But is it more shocking than Calvin Johnson, Barry Sanders, Jim Brown? I think Jim Brown is probably the only one that would be considerable.
Yeah,
because at least
Calvin was crazy too.
But like they were still later on in their careers, and they weren't like the best player in the league at that time.
Jim Brown was that.
Right. Yeah. Like I don't even know if there's an equivalent to Jim Brown now in the NFL.
Jim Brown's probably like the greatest running back of all time. Like, and he was still at the prime, and he was like, "Nope, no more. I'm done."
And his wasn't even injuries. Like,
nope, he just wanted to stop playing. Like, he wasn't hurt, he wasn't losing. He just said, "I'm done playing." Walked out. Andrew Luck, it's shocking, but when you think about it, like,
he been hurt. Like,
it makes sense. I can get how that would wear on somebody.
And like that year that he was going, like he didn't play, like there were times where I was like, I don't think he's coming back because like they couldn't seem to even diagnose what his issue was at first. So like it's not surprising. Like the timing, I guess, is a little bit.
Yeah.
So to put that in context, over the past NFL seasons, well, the 6 that Andrew Luck's played, he's suffered from torn cartilage in 2 ribs, a partially torn abdomen, a lacerated kidney that left him peeing blood, at least 1 concussion, a torn labrum in his throwing shoulder, and a mysterious calf ankle issue that led to this. That's a lot of injuries.
That's a lot for a 29-year-old body. Like,
and that's only taking into account like his NFL injuries, and it's not counting
college.
God knows how many concussions and subconcussive hits.
Right.
He's taking like that. All takes a toll.
Yeah.
And like I alluded to before, like the organization didn't put him in the best position. Like they didn't protect that asset. Like they threw him out there right away with a team that wasn't very good.
Like, fuck Peyton. Hey, there you go, bro.
Was that who mentioned like it was like that with him and Cam? Like they were just big quarterbacks and their offensive, like the owners must have been like, well, they kind of can fend for themselves.
Yeah. No, I didn't say that, but I agree with it.
But like, it sounds like something that you would say. But it was just like, I'll find out who said this, and I'll come back next week. But their point was like, Cam and Andrew Luck are 2 prized assets that organizations did not value.
Yeah.
Because neither had an offensive line, and the guy was saying, I think it's because they're both really big quarterbacks.
They figure that they have the body to
handle it.
Like Ben Roethlisberger.
But now they're breaking down, and they're young. Like Cam just got injured in a preseason game. like they're saying his ankle should be fine by the regular season, but keep in mind he's just coming back from his throwing shoulder being all messed up.
Yeah,
torn labrum.
So like,
Yeah,
it sucks.
They need help. And
it seems like they're starting to treat quarterbacks like the rest of the positions, where it's just like, well, whatever we can get out of them, great, and then throw them
to the
onto the
side.
scrap heap. Only thing is, they invest way more money in those players. So
yeah.
What do y'all think about the fans booing?
that's trash.
I don't
Yeah,
even think
that's
that's
trash.
really to.
Like easy money. That's he did it because of health reasons, and if you didn't realize that in the first place, like it's completely trash. Your fandom is taking over your actual humanity.
Mm-hmm.
Like at times, you need to just really be able to separate the two and realize that it's still a human at the end of this that has to deal with a bunch of shit that they didn't expect themselves.
Like, yeah, for the most part, like I think that most people had that same rational reaction, and there were a few kind of like bad actors, like the fans being one of them. But then also there were certain people on Twitter, and like I feel like most of it was like trolling. But like there were a lot of people. I shouldn't even say a lot. There was a subset of people that just like reacted poorly. So like Doug Gottlieb, who's an asshole. He tweeted out.
You can tell him we said it too.
Oh yeah, I told him on Twitter. And I don't usually add anybody, but he said retiring because rehabbing is quote too hard is the most millennial thing ever. Hashtag Andrew Luck.
Fuck dude, bro.
And then he went on his radio show and like it was a whole 5-minute clip, and it was on Twitter because that's the only way that I would have known it even existed. But he had to like explain like everybody that knows me knows that I'm kind of an asshole. So I mean, like I just have to be like sarcastic and snarky sometimes.
So you're acting.
And yeah, basically.
Fuck you.
But like it's like if you going if that's the route that you choose, like stand on it. Like don't try to couch it once it blows up in your face, and then people come at you. Like
ready to fuck you up,
like Tory, and I mean like it's low hanging fruit, but like this is a dude that got kicked off his original college basketball team for stealing credit cards. So like you aren't really in a position to preach to anybody about what they should or shouldn't be doing.
True.
And then people throw it back to him, and he's like, "Well, I mean, we're past that now. Like I don't even know why you would even bring that stuff
So
up."
ain't trying to hide behind it.
Yeah, it's like go the fuck up. And then Dan Dockich, who's a former college basketball coach. He then like compared it to like I have family members that work in steel mills and were soldiers and cops and teachers and like they can't quit their jobs because they're too tired and this guy's making millions. This is a joke, and it's just like,
is it you though?
Do you think,
is it you?
Right, but do you think that these people keep working these jobs because they want to? Like
they have to.
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Like if they made
to.
millions of dollars, like they would walk away from these jobs too, because it's like your personal happiness should mean more than whatever your job is.
Shout out to Troy Aikman and Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Those were two athletes I saw who had very visceral responses to like that subset on Twitter
Immediately.
and had some just strong words, and I just appreciated those two.
Yeah. Doc had another tweet, but I don't remember what they said. It was something stupid. Oh, because he asked, he was like, did Aaron Rodgers have a problem with Packers fans booing Brett Favre when he chose to come back from retirement or some shit like that, like when he was on the Vikings? And it's like
That's
those are two
different.
entirely different. Like, you reaching, my guy.
Like what?
Yeah. They're both like known assholes. And sorry, Dockich, he got hired at West Virginia, worked there for 8 days, then realized like the state of their program and quit.
Oh no, this shit. No, it's too far gone, boss. I'm good.
So again, like, are you really in a position to talk about somebody else walking away from their job?
Too bad.
This is
I can't do this.
This is beyond
Y'all gonna
me.
fuck up my reputation being here, bro. I gotta go.
Apparently, with this Andrew Luck news, though, some Colts fans have asked for refunds on their season tickets,
Damn.
Assholes.
which
Actually, I at least get that. Like, if you were sold one product and then
You get a whole
big
different
part, like
one.
if Giannis like just walked away from the Bucks and I bought season tickets, like I don't want these goddamn tickets no more. Like,
you ain't trying to go see Chris?
like I can't resell these. Like, what the fuck?
like this ain't worth nothing.
Right.
I paid all this money this season for this.
It's like
That'd be
I agree
fucked
that
up.
you should be able to walk away from your job, but I should also be able to get my money back if you ain't playing.
Yeah.
If that's what you saw, he on the flyer.
Right.
Because I'm like, it's the same thing as he get injured
flyer.
first game of the season.
That's different because he's still on the team.
Yeah.
But he ain't got him the whole season.
But he's still on the team.
You want to watch the rest of the season knowing that he ain't playing the rest of the season?
He
You
might
might
come
want
back
your money
next year,
back.
and I need to. I hold on to my ticket so I can get him next year.
Yep.
Well, if he come back next year, like Favre.
That's you calculate that when you get season tickets. It's like, okay, he might get hurt, so that sucks. But you don't calculate dude might walk away from the team. Like,
It's different.
it's not the same.
Come on, man. But anyways, Matt Overton, he's the Jacksonville Jaguars long snapper. He's a former Colt. He actually offered to buy the season tickets from any disgruntled Colts fans, and he plans to donate those tickets to the Riley Hospital for Children in downtown Indianapolis.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So some good there. And also, I just wish Andrew Luck the best.
I really
Yeah,
do.
definitely.
Like,
I really like Andrew Luck.
I harbor
Yeah.
no ill will. I don't think what he
I
did
miss
was
watching him
wrong.
play though.
and I feel like fans
It was
like
dope.
they act like it's their money. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
if Irsay is fine paying Andrew Luck not to play football,
Let
and he's
him do
supportive
it.
of
Exactly.
it, like it's his money that
Right.
you got to put up. Like, y'all be all right.
Then get over it. Let's see. I'm gonna go to. No,
I will say R.I.P. to y'all season, though.
You don't believe in Jacoby Brissett?
He don't suck.
Jacoby ain't bad.
He not bad,
cool.
bro.
And I feel like
They
he
got
gets
a
a
decent
bad rap
backup.
from that first year because he got traded like
Mid-season.
a week or two before the season started or
Yeah.
after the season started, and like he had to try to learn the playbook on the fly. Like
Yeah.
now he's been in the system for
Yeah,
2
he
or
not
3
he
years.
not bad.
Like,
Give Jacoby a chance.
Hey, I'm
not
not
bad,
saying
bro.
that he ain't good.
You
I mean,
I'm just saying he ain't Luck.
yeah, but you said RIP like they were gonna go like
Yeah.
1-15.
I'll probably give him like 3.
Do you think they only gonna get 3 wins?
3 or 4.
At least 5.
Come on, man.
3 or
I mean,
4
they were
tops.
like an AFC favorite, weren't they?
Yeah.
With Luck.
Yeah, I could still see them coming up through with like
Their
9 or 10
defense
wins.
is, their defense is nice.
Exactly, and that's what wins games.
So does your quarterback.
But you just need a game manager if your defense real cold.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Just don't make mistakes.
Right. That's what the Bears trying to do.
That's
Hey,
why I
hey, as long
know.
as they keep making the same mistake with Trubisky in the back.
That's why I know. Goddammit, just please
Hey,
don't make
keep
no
bringing that
mistakes.
motherfucker out.
Hey, bro, he doing his job right now.
Keep rolling his ass
We're
out.
gonna deal with it when we have to.
We got a week and a half.
Yeah.
All right.
Week
He's
one,
been looking good.
Packers.
He's
Bears.
For
been
now, it's the
He's been looking good
preseason.
in
And he
camp.
can look good against the scrubs all day.
He's been looking good in camp, B. He was looking good last season. He didn't have a bad season.
So you know you're in trouble when your quarterback even got to play preseason.
I'm gonna leave the Dwight Howard news
Eyes ain't
to
touched the
Ken.
field yet.
Hey, man. Because he's fragile as a motherfucker. That's why he ain't touching
It's
field.
unnecessary because
You blow on Aaron Rodgers, he hurt. Y'all chill out.
Man, I hope he don't get hurt again.
Yeah.
I hope his.
So at
I
least my
hope-
quarterback will
Hey,
be
we got Deshaun.
okay. Mustard motherfucker, not no quarterback.
Oh, okay. Do you want to tell the new listeners who that is?
Oh, Deshaun Kaiser. But it's Deshaun around here.
He's been looking decent in preseason.
Yeah, he hasn't looked bad. Every time we make a completion, I'm like, Deshaun.
Okay.
One thing I realized, like Tim always repeats you. Like he may change up like a word, but it's essentially the same thing. Like she'll say,
What's wrong with it?
You
I
ain't
don't
watch
know,
Pop
dog.
Up Girls?
No, I don't remember. That's the monkey, right?
Yeah, the monkey
Oh,
that
okay.
he just kept reiterating the same
Yeah.
shit over and over again.
Yeah.
He's calling himself Mojo Jojo.
Oh.
It's a lot of people in
I was
life
like,
that's
I don't
Mojo
remember that
Jojo.
one.
Are you
"Wait, did
Mojo?
you just call yourself a monkey?"
No, I call him.
Wait, did y'all see the clip of that white
monkey
woman
ass.
that like it was a news
newscast?
anchor?
Yeah, I saw that
and she
shit.
called her black. They were like doing a story on a gorilla, and then she told
like,
her
"It's
black
kinda like
co-anchor like, "Oh, he kind of looks like you."
And he was
Damn.
like,
He was like,
yeah.
"Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah." I was
guess-
like, what?
I guess
No,
he kinda
it
does."
would have been ribs on site.
Bro.
Dog, light her ass up on national TV.
Ribs
Oh,
on
yeah.
site.
Because it's
But
going to
they-
become national when I'm done with your ass.
But then, like the next day, she came on with her tears, like, "Oh, I am so sorry."
That fake guilt.
Exactly. Like, get
Like
that
the-
privilege
like
out of
making
here.
herself the victim. Like, I feel
Exactly.
so
I
bad.
hear
Should have lit her ass up.
Y'all shouldn't have put a monkey up if you knew I was working with it. What do you expect? What do you expect to happen? I can't control this racism. It has a mind of its own.
Oh, shit, I hate you sometimes.
You ignorant.
Damn, I hate you sometimes. Ignorant bastard. It's my turn, ain't it?
No, it's
No.
my turn.
Not even close, man.
I said I was leaving Dwight Howard to Ken.
This
I'm gonna
motherfucker
take
here.
Royce White and his comments on Carmelo Anthony. He was saying that Carmelo Anthony has been blackballed by the NBA, and LeBron James is actually partly to blame. I have that clip. Don't worry.
Sorry, dude, but this is a good segue, because speaking of ignorant Royce White is one.
And here he go.
Melo is absolutely being blackballed. He's one of the realest in it. He's one of those dudes that, you know, he ain't like me. He don't talk like brash and straightforward like that, but he has those morals and principles, you know. And he's given too much to the game for them not to allow him to play, or for them to, you know, kind of culturally just make a decision or an agreement that he's not good enough anymore. All of us here that play the game at the highest level know how good Melo is, and we know that there's no way that the Lakers would go out and sign Jared Dudley and not sign Carmelo Anthony.
Damn, you gonna show him Jared
and another
like that,
question
bro?
is,
Right.
while a guy like LeBron is walking around here like he's the face and voice of the players, how is he letting his banana boat brother hang out there in the wings and they go sign Jared Dudley and not Carmelo? If anybody watching this thinks that Jared Dudley can hold Carmelo's jockstrap, I'll slap him.
Like, before we even get to his comments, Channing Frye, or do you want to do his comments first and then we do this?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, Channing Frye is like friends with Dudley, and he came to his defense. He's like, so all the comments about Jared Dudley, I think, come from a place of ignorance, since they come from people who have never been in the NBA. JD is a winner and even better teammate. Melo deserves a chance, but don't bash a guy who's earned his place. Kendrick Perkins was like, say it again for the dummies in the back, and then Royce White's ignorant ass came in, hopped in the comments and was like, whoa, I know my name isn't being associated with the word dummy. That's how we move in, Perk. When I was pushing for the proper mental health reform, most of y'all were just picking your noses. And Channing, you're a house Negro.
Damn.
Like, what you on, man?
What is wrong with you, B?
He upset about something.
He in his chest.
Like, first of all, like the notion that Carmelo Anthony is being blackballed is
weird.
Stupid. Like, it's not, like, he hasn't, like, what would be the reason for blackballing? Like, what has he done to, like, we don't want,
that's literally what I thought about. Like,
it's a cost-benefit analysis is basically what it comes down to. You know what I mean? Like, it's like just because everybody independently comes to the same conclusion doesn't mean that somebody's being blackballed.
Yeah. Right.
Like, there's a difference.
He ain't did shit to nobody. He out here chasing his wife.
Facts.
Like, I mean, he ain't did shit to nobody. He been trying to chill.
No.
Trying to just eat his
Honey
Nut
done
Cheerios.
anything to him.
At all. And I agree. Who was that tweet? It was Channing Frye?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to disparage Jared Dudley to make a point.
No,
like,
bro.
what you want? Like, Jared Dudley is a quality NBA role player.
He definitely is. I'm glad he's on my
team. Well, at this point, he's on a decline of that.
We don't even got to say all that.
But he's a great locker room. Like, he's a great vet. He's a great vet.
Yeah, there we go.
And, like, I made the analogy before. Like, it's like stars and role players in the NBA are like doctors and nurses. Like, they do two entirely different things. Like, yeah, they're both in the medical field. But, like, just because you're a great doctor doesn't mean that you will be a great nurse, and vice versa. Like, you have two different skill sets, and there are two different things that people ask you to do to carry out a task. And, like, you need both to have a successful team. Yeah. But, like, they aren't interchangeable.
That was a beautiful
analogy.
That really
I fuck with it.
Like, wow.
Because nurses can't be doctors, and doctors can't be nurses.
Like,
they ain't got the mental
all right,
capacities.
Mojo Jojo.
Hey, I fuck with it.
He sure did it. Like he said it himself.
Hey.
You gotta get all the credit. Yeah.
So
I'm just trying to share it. That's all.
Oh, Tim had that idea.
Yeah. They were like, man, Tim smart as hell this episode.
Your turn, Ken.
All right, well, just go here. Dwight Howard finalized the buyout with the Grizzlies. He signed a 1-year deal, non-guaranteed deal with the Lakers. He's going to wear the ugly-ass number 39.
That I don't know why he picked 39.
It looks weird. Like, even with him, I was like, why the fuck did you...
That's an ugly
Where you
number.
get that from, bro? That shit that Meta World Peace do. He do random shit. He does random shit like that, bro.
That's true, though. It's true, though.
So you happy to have him back?
He's wanted the chance to make it up to LA fans.
And I'm fine.
For a while now.
I'm fine. I want him to come out and give us that, you know, if we can get 15 to 10 out of him every night.
You want to shoot him threes?
Oh, chill out, bro. That's stupid.
He said he want to do everything for everybody.
No, bro, he ain't gonna do that, goddammit.
He said that he knows his role is to
He can barely hit a free
rebound
throw, bro. He better not
and
he better not be shooting no threes.
In this NBA, he knows that he just got to do those rebound.
Hey, I fuck with it.
That's what he said he's on. He's going to do whatever AD.
And let AD and
whatever
LeBron
LeBron
I
cook.
fuck with it because you know you'll catch some lobs from LeBron.
That's a big ass squad, though. If you really think about it.
LeBron gonna throw the
That team
lobs.
big as hell.
For sure,
Has
for
he
sure.
ever had like a lob threat like that?
Who?
LeBron.
Wait.
Nope.
But like not like a big.
Not a big.
No,
not a big.
He never had a big ring.
No.
He never had a big.
Like now he got
Like his
three
best,
of them.
his best was Tristan Thompson.
what? He was like he
Hey,
only
Thompson
6'9"
don't really get
though,
up
right?
like that, though.
He had an old Shaq.
No.
Again, you can't throw lobs to old Shaq.
Old
No,
Shaq
no.
was.
Like Birdman, maybe, but
Like he ain't never had
He ain't
just a
never had
running
no real
gun, like a
big.
pick and roll
That's
lob.
gonna be ugly,
No, he ain't
It's
never
gonna
had
it's
that.
gonna be ugly. That's all I got.
but that's the thing. Like now he got three of them, so like it's just like I'm assuming he can do it, but like we
Yeah.
just haven't seen it.
I can see
Because he
why
didn't
still
mind throwing them
couldn't.
to JR or Wade or anybody else.
Yeah,
That's a
Why
different
not?
pass.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't realize
excited
that.
for
I
it.
didn't realize Dwight Howard's been on like 6 teams in the last 6 years, something like that.
Yep.
Like since he's left the Lakers, he's been on 6 teams.
Yeah.
And since he
And
left
then
the
he came
Lakers,
back.
the Lakers have not made the playoffs.
Yeah. So let's change it now.
So it's the
Let's make
reversing the
history.
curse of Dwight.
Let's make history.
They're gonna make
And
the
they signed him
playoffs
on Kobe's birthday,
They know what they're
to a
doing.
non-guaranteed deal, which
He get paid by the day.
and that doesn't start until October.
Yeah,
Yeah.
21st. That's wild.
like 10,000 a day. Or
No,
something?
14,490. I think a
Okay.
day.
oh wow, 10%.
Like some
Specific
wild
ass number.
shit.
It's something like that. Goddamn it.
But how do you feel about the fact that it's been reported that Jason Kidd was the one that got Howard in the door in LA?
Oh, I was dead on. 14,490.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
He was the one that was trying to get him to Milwaukee, so it makes sense.
Kidd and Howard actually met in person where they discussed life.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that conversation.
Dog.
their playing days together, and I was like,
When they play together.
but U.S. basketball.
Oh, I was like, what?
Because I was definitely sitting there like, hey,
Like I just had to like mentally go through both of their
Yeah, like
career teams. And like,
I don't think we never was on the same team, boss.
ain't no overlap here.
oh, international. And then they discussed the possibility of him joining the Lakers. And after that conversation, Jason Kidd walked away convinced about how Dwight has changed.
Yeah, that's
Anybody
what
call Frank?
Because Jason Kidd is our head coach.
Anybody
That's
call
why.
Frank?
Frank is just a puppet, goddammit.
I have
The
not-
fuck, if it just in case it don't go right, we gonna throw his monkey ass to the front. And then J. Kidd just go smooth in, smiling and grinning. Like he motherfucking Magic Johnson. That's what's gonna happen, goddammit.
Yeah, he definitely there to be a scapegoat. When
I
they
have
start
not
10
heard
and
Frank
20.
Vogel's voice or name in this.
I have
all.
never heard him speak. He's the head coach of my favorite fucking team. I barely know how he looked. He's the head coach of my fucking Lakers, bro.
I keep forgetting that he's the coach of the Lakers. To be quite honest, like every time you talk about the Lakers, and then somebody say, "Oh yeah," and Frank Vogel, I'm like, "Fuck, I forgot about Frank."
Literally, as I'm reading this article, I'm like, what the fuck is Frank, bro?
They didn't say his name. They
Not
mentioned
one
that
time.
he met with Rondo. He met with McGee. He
What the fuck is the head coach?
He met with AD.
Hey, y'all got
He
a
talked
cold
to
ass recruiting
LeBron.
squad, bro. Y'all motherfuckers need to go to college. Y'all make bank, dog. Like, y'all motherfuckers cold. Y'all ain't never got to speak to the head coach.
No.
They don't get played from him and shit. He just sit in the office and shit. Like, kid, you got it.
Oh,
You got it,
shit.
man.
Yeah,
That's wild.
LeBron definitely the head coach.
For sure.
Exactly.
Him and Kidd got something going on.
Like Vogel just in charge of rotations. That's it.
Yep. But I think Dwight's gonna play well this season.
And I
As long as he can stay healthy.
Yeah.
Honest, I
And I hope he
don't know if I
does.
said this last week, but I think Noah would have been a better fit. To be quite honest,
After
think
the
so?
workouts, apparently the Lakers said that Howard looked better than Noah.
I feel like that athleticism
that.
alone.
Like they said, that's why they went with Howard
Oh, okay.
at this very low risk because apparently he outplayed Joakim.
Maybe his athleticism is back.
That's what they said. He
Yeah,
lost
that's what I say,
25
gotta be.
pounds. They said he looks athletic and healthy.
But then his height, too. Like, Noah on like 6'9".
he's small.
Yeah, he's small.
How's only like 16?
Well, he's
His
damn near
build.
like... Yeah, his built like... He built like a 7-footer, though.
That motherfucker lanky as a bitch.
He got a weird shaped body, like his upper.
His arms, like...
He got a
yeah,
jailhouse body.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers only work up to the top. That's it.
He got a jailhouse body. If it was that old stretch dial, and you could stretch the body out.
Oh, the
that's
Stretch
Dwight Howard.
Armstrongs?
That's Dwight Howard.
Stretch Armstrong.
It's your turn, Tim.
Oh, okay. Hey, we'll keep it with basketball real quick. Brooklyn Nets guard Karis LeVert has agreed to a 3-year, $52.5 million extension.
Shout out.
Good
He
shit.
got that on his birthday too.
Good shit, young man.
I think he's only 25.
Something like that. It's low, but he's gonna go back into free agency in his prime still.
Yep.
and I mean, like he's had injury concerns, so it's
Guaranteed money.
a win-win for both of them. Like I feel like he probably could have gotten more in the open market, but he didn't want to take that risk given his injury history. And
Nerlens Noel, his shit.
It was. Oh, you mean wait? What?
Because he turned it down.
He turned it
long-term
down.
money,
Yeah.
and then came out and didn't get any.
He really tricked.
Played yourself deal.
What was y'all saying? Trick your dick.
What?
Yeah, trick your dick.
That's what he did.
I ain't never said that. I was like, who said that?
That's a Tim.
I was gonna.
You know, it had to be Timmy had dick in it, so it had to be too. He's the only one talking about dick.
Can we wait? Can we cue the drop?
I still like dick. Dick was fun.
Oh. What the fuck?
Oh, shit, it's been a minute.
I didn't even say. You know what? That's some bullshit. Bro.
There we go. Then I forgot we had. You got 2 drops too.
Shit.
Fucking drop both of them motherfuckers.
Always.
Let that water melt, and I'm slashing that motherfucker with my thong on.
Come on.
Oh, y'all on some bullshit.
There you go.
You walked right into that one.
I ain't walking in shit. I've been
You
chilling.
actually didn't. You pushed it on
Right.
him. Like,
Man, he walked into it.
I ain't walking in nothing.
Yeah, because I was sitting
You
there
hit me
like,
with the
you
motherfucker.
threw it in his lap.
Hit the bomb. Blow it up.
You ate it
Bang.
up like Zeke.
I ain't eat
Pause
shit
it.
up, bro. You gave it to me. Pause.
He thought it was booty hole. He couldn't wait.
Cheeks.
Whoa.
Hey, y'all ready to good ass?
Are you going to continue on with the transactions?
Good. Well, he's had some bad in his day.
No, I'm good. Yeah, Tyronn Lue, who y'all let go, went to the Clippers.
He going to tell them all
They
LeBron's secrets.
finna shit all on y'all every chance they get.
They still
Every chance they get.
still not gonna win the series.
They gonna try to stand on y'all
I think
motherfuckers every chance they get.
You know what? I
Lakers are
I
still
honestly
the king
can't wait
of
to
LA.
see the Lakers. In the
Lakers still
Clippers play.
king of LA.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Like, I can't wait. I think the Lakers roster is better than people are getting.
When
credit for, which
PG
I've said
coming
before.
back?
Then why you worried about it?
He
You just
gonna-
go get it. Don't worry about
he
who
gonna-
coming back.
He gonna miss that season opener.
Don't worry about it.
Nah,
Y'all got it or no?
You ain't worried about that.
Oh wait,
over there.
that's the series y'all talking about? You talking about the season series?
Yeah,
you ain't
season
talking about the
He said
playoffs.
the
No,
season
we ain't talking about
series.
playoffs right now. We talking about the season.
He said season series.
Best of 7. Who you got?
Lakers, what you mean? 7 games, Lakers be. Come on now. LeBron, you never count on LeBron in 7-game series.
Tighten up
B.
them rotate.
Stop it. AD and
Dude,
LeBron in the
Pat
7-game
Bev,
series, bro.
Dog,
against-
them three gonna be on the
against Clippers,
floor
bro?
a lot.
No, bro.
A lot.
But LeBron
Yeah.
and AD is
But
still
LeBron
a
and
killer,
AD, bro,
like,
7-game series, bro.
And if Dwight Howard
Stop
is
it. Exactly.
Just,
Stop it,
just
bro.
be what you've been the last couple years, bro.
Stop it.
15, 12,
They
and like 2
hungry out
blocks a
here,
game.
B.
I think
We
the Lakers
hungry
gonna
out
be
here.
It's gonna be a fun series. They ain't getting past
we
Milwaukee,
get there.
but you know,
Who ain't getting past one?
neither one of them motherfuckers.
Whoever come out the West ain't.
Man, chill out, y'all. Sick.
I'm just saying, I thought it out there right
What
now.
else could Giannis do?
We got a whole 10 months.
We-
We gonna get to it.
Come on, stop it. We got Dwight, AD,
Wait,
LeBron.
what?
Giannis
What?
ain't coming in doing shit. He can't even shoot.
None of you motherfuckers play defense, but Dwight.
Stop it. That's all. That's what he here to do. That's
None
why
of
he
you
get paid
motherfuckers play
daily.
defense.
Is to
He
play
get
that
dunked on,
defense. He can go.
They do it.
We all saw what Kobe did to him. So I mean,
Like, we talk about Stretch Armstrong, like,
Giannis,
Giannis is just Dwight Howard stretched out.
Yeah.
slimmer, trimmer.
Except he can actually dribble.
Dwight can't go.
Hey, you got Dwight shooting threes? Because I bet you Giannis
Hey,
pull up.
Dwight is not. Where's you getting this shoot three shit from, bro? Dwight is not shooting fucking
He been
threes,
everything
bro.
for everybody.
Bro, Jason Kidd gonna bench him as soon as he. Not Frank Vogel, but Jason. Fuck out, bro. Sit your ass down. We ain't talking about this at dinner. You doing this new shit. We ain't talking about this at dinner. Stick to the plan, motherfucker. I'm trying to be head coach. You fuck it up.
Yeah, you know,
Ooh,
y'all ain't gonna make it both.
Hey,
Eric,
we
it's
out
your
here.
turn.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Can I have some water, dude? You got some water?
I'll take one too, please.
Dude, you feeling like you in a hot ass church?
Because it is hot as fuck.
I told you I was out this
The
motherfucker.
laugh been ringing off.
He been over there just fanning his shit.
It ain't that funny though.
It
You
is.
fan, he's-
Sister Johnson.
Oh shit! Then he said,
God, Tim, you would have killed that
Hell
joke if you
nah.
would have went to church.
"Oh,
You
shit.
missed a whole opportunity to have a perfect
Shit.
rib, and you.
Cause I gotta go to the bathroom, dog. Damn,
So-
dog. I've been chilling.
First of all,
dog.
you the feds because you use my last name. But I'll let you get
pretty
that
sure everybody know your name.
No, he's always
No,
Eric
I
J.
never said my last name on the show.
Damn, dog.
People don't even know my real name, Kendrick. Motherfucker.
Just because you put all your personal
Exactly.
Thank you.
Luckily, thank you. Luckily, it's a common name. So
This is true.
Anyway, Miami Dolphins head coach Brian Flores played 8 straight Jay-Z songs to start Dolphins practice in an effort to challenge/motivate wide receiver Kenny Stills. One day after Stills criticized Jay-Z's NFL deal.
Now, when I first saw that, I was like, that's weird.
8 straight?
That's weird. Like, first of all, everybody knows I love Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So, I do have a follow-up question after this because of my love for Jay-Z, but that's petty. And as a head coach, I feel like that's not good leadership.
It's definitely not.
And he tried to explain why he did it. Mm-hmm. And, like, I was listening to it, and I'm like, you're not making any sense to me.
But isn't that kind of on brand for the organization right at this moment?
Especially, like, he's stepping in. Like, I get that it's difficult for a black man to be a head coach of an NFL team because, one, you don't get that many opportunities, too. So you have to cherish and...
You don't get the automatic respect either. I wouldn't say automatic, but you don't get that.
Wait, let me finish. Like, I get that, like, you have to toe the line because, like, the leash that you get is a lot shorter than white coaches. Mm-hmm. And, like, you have to be, like, you have to be the middleman. And you have to do what we've criticized his owner, the owner of his football team, and Jay-Z for, which is trying to play both sides. But, like, in that position, like, he kind of has to because he directly, like, reports to the owner, and he also has to relate to his players and have their respect. Yeah. So I get that he's in a difficult position, but he is stepping in it because he already, like, criticized Stills for criticizing Stephen Ross. And he's like, you kind of, you know, he's the owner of the team, so you kind of have to lay off him a little bit.
He was like, I think, say, like, go communicate. Like, why would that be the way you communicate that? Go talk to him.
Right.
That was the point he tried to make, but...
Which, to me, comes off as, don't embarrass the owner.
Like, don't say that in public.
And then you turn around and then you publicly try to humiliate him.
Now, I'm going to play what part of his explanation of why he played the 8 Jay-Z songs in a row. Why he was petty. He was explaining why.
It was ass back.
After the playlist was done, what you guys don't know is, I walked up to Kenny in front of the entire group and said, this is a challenge to you to get open, catch the football, and make plays for this team, regardless of what's going on outside of this building. The next day, because there was a lot more attention paid to this than I ever would have imagined, I got up in front of the team, and I told them that I support Kenny. I support Kenny. I support, the player protests. I mean, quite honestly, they're bringing attention to my story. So let's talk about that. I'm the son of immigrants. I'm black. I grew up poor. I grew up in New York during the stop and frisk era. So I've been stopped because I fit a description before. So everything that these guys protest, I've lived it. I've experienced it. So yeah, I applaud those guys who protest. So whether it's Kaepernick or Eric Reed or Kenny, I applaud those guys. I told Kenny that in our meeting in front of the entire team. So
you get the idea.
That's where I stand.
So one, you're lying because you're stuttering. You stuttered all the way through that whole ass lie. 2, he played his I got a black friend card, but it's just because I'm actually black. That's bullshit. Because he ain't believed none of the shit he said. Not on the goddamn word he said he believed any of that shit.
I think he believed most of it, actually.
It's wild. But then you try to silence the one player. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, it's nonsensical.
You literally told him to shut up and play football.
Yep.
Yeah. And then you came out to be like, but I'm black, so...
I can do it.
It's different.
Yeah. Y'all don't know what I've been through.
Yeah, that was petty. You don't... Yes, petty.
No.
That's bad for team morale. But I do want to ask y'all, because I am a big Jay-Z fan. I thought about this. If you had to be punished with 8 Jay-Z songs, what would those 8 songs be?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan.
Like, if I had to choose to punish myself with it?
Yeah, like, what are some bad Jay-Z songs? Like, if they came on, you'd be like, oh my God, like this
I would
is
just play
possible.
Kingdom Come.
Yeah, I hated Kingdom Come.
That's
too.
not, that
That's
I would
awful.
be fine with that album. Is not bad.
That's probably, I was just going to say that.
The album is not bad.
I just didn't like Kingdom Come.
Unpopular opinion, I'm not a big fan of Volume 3. There's not a lot on there that I go back to outside of Big Pimpin'.
I want to know the track list.
Okay, well, let's set out this
People who,
discussion.
I mean, yeah. Or you can look it up.
It's
But-
too many tracks. Too many.
Yeah,
I know he got a lot of them.
$1 million.
But yeah, it'll be something on Volume 3 for sure. I'd be like, don't play that, please.
I really like Song Cry, though.
It's a great song. He has a lot of great songs. Mm-hmm. He has a lot of bad ones, too, though.
Yeah.
We'll move
But
on.
when you make so much, though, you're going to have some.
I mean,
You have some duds.
Yeah, you're going to have some bad ones.
That's for sure. But the cream of the crop is just beautiful. That's how I feel about Prince. There's so much music.
Yeah, he
All
has,
of it is
like-
not good.
No.
I've
Actually-
listened to all of it.
Actually, you know what? Unfinished business.
Yep.
That's
That
nice.
that Jay-Z R. Kelly collab album.
Oh, fuck what? That shit was
second one.
garbage.
That's the second one.
Yeah.
The
Best
first
of
one was
both worlds.
first one was cold.
It was cold. That second one was garbage.
Welcome to the best of both worlds.
I hate R. Kelly so much for ruining so many
Dog,
songs for
on
me.
what, though?
That album was. Now I wish I could listen to that right now. Just bleep the R. Kelly part.
Can't listen to what's the name no more. In Love with a Stripper, dog.
You know,
Kelly on there?
Like, I mean,
Remix.
he is on that song. It's just you just came out of left field with that.
No, we was talking about songs that we
I
can
know.
listen to them
That
for R.
song
Kelly.
Beastie
So
is a motherfucker.
take that massive ass bell back.
Oh,
God
yeah.
damn, that
I said
motherfucker was
bell
heavy, dog.
Beastie as a motherfucker. It lingered and shit.
Hey,
it was still ringing. when
body
shit
was jingling and
explaining.
shit, bro. Like, damn.
That
Oh,
bell
heavy
beast.
ass bell.
High definition out here, B.
Wait, so since you said you like Kingdom Come, Kingdom Come or Blueprint 3? Because I feel like the Blueprint 3 was just him trying to make up for Kingdom
We
Come.
the only ones.
Like, I'm just ignoring it.
Yeah, I
I don't
know.
even know what he said.
I'll hear it tomorrow. Blueprint 3 wasn't bad either. Let me see. Thank you. I'm looking at the Blueprint 3 while
Oh.
Tim's in the bathroom. This can all stay in. You know, if y'all think it's interesting.
Hey, by the way, Tim pees when he sits, so just make sure y'all let him know. He sits and he take all his whole pants off while he piss in public too.
You've been in the bathroom. You got
This is
plenty
things he
of
told me.
information.
This things he told me. I was like, oh, really?
The hell kind of conversation
That's
y'all having?
Hey, man, guy said he had to piss in public. He took his pants off.
All right.
I was like, oh, you just ass out,
Yeah.
booty hole out, huh?
Blueprint 3.
I don't need no friends like that.
That's your friend, though.
Blueprint 3 felt commercial. DOA was on it, Run This Town, Empire State of Mind, Real as It
I
Gets.
actually enjoyed that.
I do like this album. I'm not saying it's bad.
I enjoyed that album.
But I really liked Kingdom Come.
Wait, why the fuck isn't Dig a Hole on Apple Music?
You have to buy it.
Motherfucker,
It's
dig
for
a
some.
hole.
Jay-Z took that off.
Like, that's just the one song?
Yep. And that's one of the best songs on the album.
That and Beach Chair, yeah.
Dig a Hole, Lost One, Show Me What You Got, Kingdom Come, Do You Want to Ride, I Made
I like
It.
the drums and
Hollywood,
some of
I
that shit,
did like Hollywood. No, I think I would take Blueprint 3. I like Kingdom Come. It's not as bad as everybody says, but I would still go Blueprint 3. Is it my turn?
Yeah. Tim gonna be mad when he listen back to this.
Probably not.
John Moxley. You might know him as Dean Ambrose. He has been forced to pull out of competing.
Farts. Jesus. This is not what I want. Want to stay in.
He's been forced to pull out from competing at All In, the AEW event,
Ooh, that's
after
big
needing
for
a
them.
second surgery to stop his
Damn.
MRSA.
That's fucked
He
up.
had a surgery when he was with WWE that was supposed to take just a couple months, but
He got
he
infected.
got infected and he was out for 9 months.
Damn.
And now it's another surgery. They need to go back in there to clean it up.
Yee. That's again, that's big for them because he's been like crazy hot since he left the WWE.
I think they said Pac is replacing him, and that's
Devil.
Neville.
Neville's still cold. He's
he's-
still cold. Man, a match with him and Ricochet. They fucked that up. I would have loved to seen that shit. Those are my guys.
All right.
It was pure,
Ken?
pure excitement about that. Well, the XFL unveiled
Oh, yeah.
their 8-team names and logos.
8.
I said, why I say 18? 8-team.
It's not your fault you can't read.
Hey, man. It's 8 on this motherfucker. Well, what's your thoughts on these logos? Did we post it already on the page?
I think we shared it on Facebook.
Okay.
Dog.
So the teams are the Dallas Renegades,
I like that logo, by the way.
the Houston Roughnecks,
Roughnecks.
They definitely just copied the old
That looks
Oilers.
exactly like the Oilers.
for sure, for sure. The Renegades logo is kind of fun.
Yeah, I like the Renegade
I'll
one.
tell you my opinion on these logos when you're done.
Why don't we just do them as we go along?
No,
I think it's like a collective.
It's a collective.
Oh, okay. You got the LA Wildcats.
That looks like a fake ass Clippers logo,
That's
Yeah,
terrible.
It really do. Clippers.
What city is this?
which was also trash.
The New York Guardians?
Yeah.
I like that logo.
That logo's pretty smooth.
Yeah. I like
Why is it a
this.
cat though?
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's fierce,
It's probably
though.
a
Or is
rat.
it a gargoyle?
It might be a rat because you know it's New York. Shit.
It's fierce, though.
Y'all remember that cartoon, Gargoyles?
Yeah, that cartoon was cracking.
You got the St. Louis Battlehawks.
The fuck?
That's trash.
But that logo trash.
The Seattle Dragons.
That's not generic. You know?
That's
Exactly.
even worse. The Tampa Bay Vipers.
Vipers.
Nah.
They might as well put a snake on there. So this
And the coldest logo I think of them
that logo
all,
is cold.
the DC Defenders.
Yeah, that
They
logo
kind of look like
cold.
the DC United.
That's
logo,
probably
though.
why I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
These logos are the same ones you can find in every Madden before this year. I swear to God, I've seen that Renegade logo in Madden, that Dragon, that Guardian, that Roughneck.
They
one.
created squads
Dude,
on Madden. Was like,
the
all right, here we
created
go.
squads. He bought all the licenses to those logos. You can see them
There we go.
motherfuckers every year until this year.
Man.
Bullshit, you not. Vince ain't slick. I'm on your games, brother. Watching you out here.
There you have it.
Houston Roughnecks.
I need a roughneck.
That song reminds me of the Streets, NBA Streets.
Man, if that came back now, that should be
One of
lit.
the coldest soundtracks. The game was starting, you would hear they reminisce over you.
I reminisce.
Oh,
Oh, that's Streets 2, Volume 2.
whew.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Anyways.
It's on Tim.
Is it on me? Tim Salabim, let's get it.
Who's next?
Not mine.
Yours.
See,
The first full weekend of the college football season kicks off Thursday, concludes Monday night, and features several major matchups. You got the number 11 Oregon versus number 16 Auburn meeting in Arlington, Texas. Top-ranked Clemson will kick off its national title reign on Thursday against Georgia Tech. I wanted to go there so bad. Number 2, Alabama will battle against Duke on Saturday afternoon, when number 3, Georgia will travel to Vanderbilt in a conference game Saturday night. And finally, number 4, Oklahoma will host Houston. Houston was a surprise team last year. We'll see if they still got some of that firepower this year. That should be a fun game. Or a blowout.
Yeah.
It's like there's no happy mediums with college. It's either super high scoring or a complete blowout.
Every year I'd be like, you
Facts.
know what? This year I'm going to watch college football.
It's
And
exciting,
then,
though.
And then I don't.
some games be exciting.
Yeah, it'd be some good games.
It's just so many teams that be feeling overwhelmed. Like, where do I even start?
Just pick a conference first. That narrows your field.
and then watch. Okay.
And then watch.
SEC, I like the
pick
SEC.
a team from there.
SEC.
A lot of people fuck with the SEC.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Big Ten because that's what Wisconsin
That's why I fuck with Big Ten.
Yeah.
Because Wisconsin there.
Big
Ohio
Ten games
State.
be boring, them motherfucker.
Huh?
So
Are
Big
they?
Ten games be
Do be
boring.
boring.
I don't want
Ohio
boring.
State games
Give
be
me a
fun to
fun
watch, though.
conference.
That's the
SEC.
SEC. Them-
Or the
Okay.
ACC.
like
SEC.
50-point games, like guaranteed. Every
You got the
year.
Bama.
Big 12,
and the
Big 12 also
Clemsons
has a lot of
and
high
shit.
scoring teams.
Texas Tech.
I'll find me a conference this year. I'm going to watch.
SEC is probably the easiest to watch, though.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pro style offenses.
Yeah.
Lots of them.
Like, I'm looking through this rundown. Like, it's a lot of bad news this week.
Yep.
So let's get this out of the way. So a police agency in Alabama has opened an investigation into Los Angeles Lakers center DeMarcus Cousins over a death threat he allegedly made towards his ex-girlfriend last week. A male voice can be heard telling the mother of his 7-year-old son that he will, quote, put a bullet in her fucking head during a phone conversation published by TMZ on Tuesday.
I listened to the clip. I don't know if I should play the clip. Do you want to hear the clip?
I heard it.
Play it.
I mean, basically says what I just said. But
Yeah. But,
Judge for yourself if it sounds like him.
actually, I don't even have it. Never mind.
Okay. Well, to give some context, he got married, I think, over the weekend, and he wanted his son to attend the wedding. The ex said no, basically. And he was trying to get her to allow the son to go to the thing, and then she kept saying no, and he said, all right, yada, 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 I'll put a bullet in your head.
Here it is.
Go shoot the ball. Go shoot the ball. All right.
Can I have my son here, Chris?
No, he's not coming.
Say less. I'm gonna make sure I put a bullet in your fucking head.
All right.
From TMZ Sports. So the NBA, I believe they said they're doing, or the Lakers put out a statement. Did someone put a statement up?
Yeah, Lakers put out a statement basically saying they were aware that investigation is going on.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want it. Yeah.
Damn.
It's a tough.
And he already going through a lot of shit with his injury.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That shit ain't gonna make him no more docile. Like, that shit just...
Like, threatening, that ain't cool, B.
Like, it's a bad situation.
Yeah, you just gotta, you gotta grow up, bro. You was getting married, bro. You ain't had to do none of that hostility, bro. Just focus on, your beautiful wife that she was marrying. It sucked that, she don't want your son to come, but you gotta think about everything else that's going on.
It's easier said than done. Though,
yeah, of course I know that.
Like, that shit gets you hot when they just say no, that you can't see your kid. Like, that shit's... It gets you riled the fuck up.
Yeah, but this
I'm
day
not
and
saying I'm
age that we
excusing
live
it
in
at all.
now, you can't, because it's not.
I don't think
That's
in
not
any day and
smart.
age.
Yeah, exactly. It's just not a smart thing to do.
So I'm going to keep the bad news train rolling. I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to just do all the bad news real quick.
Let's do it.
Just get this out the way.
All right.
And then Ken, you can come in with something fun, and we can go back to...
Oh, yeah, I got it fun.
Some old news. Former NBA guard Sebastian Telfair, he was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for gun possession in New York City.
Was he
Can I
put
just
in
say-
the big three?
No.
Okay.
Can I just say, don't bring a gun to New York. Like, just don't do it. Like, they have the strictest gun laws in the country. If you have a gun on you, you will go to jail. It does not matter the context.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Like, just don't do it. That's it.
The NBA and the Sacramento Kings have closed investigation of coach Luke Walton regarding improper behavior, determining that there was not sufficient bias to support the allegations made against Walton.
Doesn't mean he's innocent, but
It doesn't,
they can't prove that he was guilty.
So there's nothing more that can be done. And then I'm just going to read these NFL injuries because this is also bad news. Texans running back Lamar Miller tore his ACL. He is out for the season.
Damn.
And Patriots starting center David Andrews has been hospitalized with blood clots in his lungs, and he's expected to miss significant time.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Damn. Lamar Miller ain't
And
ever caught a fucking break.
No, he can't catch a break.
And
because he got hurt when he was in Miami too, right?
Dude, he never had a line in Miami.
Yeah.
That was his problem.
But
He did get hurt, but he
numbers,
didn't. He was putting up numbers with no line. So going to Houston, Cass was like, okay, he got a better line, got a better shot. And he been having injury issues since he got there. Yeah. Arian Foster was there when he first got there too.
Oh yeah, he did. He was there.
And he retired and was like, I'm
like, they was like, fuck it, we'll just give it to Lamar.
Like, the luck thing kind of brought this to the forefront, but it's kind of weird that we look at players like, oh, they're injury prone. It's like, they're playing a violent fucking game. Like, the fact that you don't get injured is like the more uncommon thing. Yeah, it's like, it should kind of be expected that you're going to deal with injuries throughout an NFL career. Like, the anomaly is staying healthy. So I think it's kind of unfair that we kind of, paint these guys like, oh, he's injury prone. It's like, he's getting smacked around.
True. I mean, but that's
it's like everybody
also
else
in the
getting smacked around
vacuum
too.
of the players who play the
pretty
same
much
position
everybody
who don't.
gets hurt though. Like,
I think it's not necessarily injury prone. I think that term just means like they have bad injury luck. I think that's what the term has turned into. Like,
yeah, not necessarily
for some people, but like I also think that other people kind of look at it, well, rub some dirt on it and keep playing. Like,
there's a lot of people out there like that.
There's always going to be those people.
There's a lot of people like that. Typically the older, but there's a lot of people out there like that who feel that way. But it's for me, it's been a lot of injury bad luck for Lamar Miller.
Same with Andrew Luck.
Yeah.
You can't catch a break. Like, that's
And I should make them not blow the whistle, but I won't. But the idiots that keep having these damn fantasy drafts before the preseason is over. What sense does that make? It's still 2 weeks of cuts. So why are y'all drafting?
I always said that.
What are y'all drafting? Your veteran is going to be on the damn free agency list. You wasted a pick. Yeah. It's dumb as hell. Have it like 3-4 days before the regular season starts.
I guarantee you, a whole bunch of people had Andrew Luck.
I don't give a damn if y'all at work.
Including your buddy.
Who?
OJ.
Oh, he drafted OJ? I mean,
why you
really?
He tweeted out Saturday night, like, thanks a lot, Andrew Luck. I just drafted you to my fantasy team or some shit like that.
Goofy.
Oh,
damn.
That's something OJ
You
would
played
do.
the damn game.
OJ don't got shit to do, bro. He just living life,
people
bro.
was like, Andrew Luck, you better watch out.
right.
OJ mad.
Oh, shit.
Oh, people, the internet is terrible.
Hey, that's where I draw the line. Do not touch Andrew Luck, sir. Now I draw the line.
Wait a minute.
Whose turn is
We
it?
ain't even
Mine?
gonna go there.
It's Ken's turn.
Yeah, Ken's turn.
All right,
bring us back up. Good news.
All right. So the use of gas station sexual pills in baseball is so prevalent that the MLB sent out a memo warning players that their use could lead to a positive PED test, and at least 2 players have claimed this year.
That's why they got caught for a positive.
Stop taking them pills, yo.
Dog, when I seen that, I was done. Bro, they taking boner pills.
Bro.
From the gas station. Like, they pop into town, like, hey, let me get them joints on the glass, bro.
Going to work. Going to work. Let me get all
them blue things on the glass, boss.
Which ones can I mix? I'm really trying to party tonight.
Is it safe to pop all of these at one time? Like, what the fuck, bro? Why you going to the gas station? It's Walgreens. You got.
I listen to all them podcasts. Like, you got 4 Hymns. You got it was something else.
Get a sponsor. They will gladly sponsor your shit.
What happened to Viagra? Don't nobody take them no more?
Viagra's still out here popping motherfuckers strong.
Are those on the same like?
I have no idea.
They might be banned too.
I ain't never fucked with them. I'm like, nah, boss.
They're like, I don't need them shit.
I'm good. I don't need them motherfuckers.
Hey, they're scary though. I see stories they just stay hard for like 8 hours and shit.
When I Hate My Wife, or I Think I Love My Wife, or whatever it's called.
You ever seen
That's a good movie.
He was scumbag. I told you, did I say that on air?
What?
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Like, he made a movie about cheating on his wife with Kerry Washington while he was cheating on his wife with Kerry Washington.
Wow, that is.
Yeah,
it was a story.
Jesus almost said something, but
because people brought it back up. They was like, "So you actually made a movie about this shit?" Huh?
Oh, I didn't even.
Like, they were having an affair while they were filming that movie.
That's wild.
Allegedly.
Damn.
I think you said if it was anybody, it'd be Kerry Washington.
Tim, it's your turn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! I lost the page. Oh, I'm back. All right. I'm gonna leave that for Camille. Oh, Big 3 news.
What you gonna leave for me?
Championship game will take place this weekend with the Killer Threes playing against the Triplets. Side notes. Season awards. Lisa Leslie got the Coach of the Year. Listen,
indeed. Congratulations.
I really do appreciate y'all letting the brother there and shit. Lisa is an amazing person.
She's gorgeous.
Great coach. Happy for you, Coach.
And she smoked super good.
And last year, Nancy Lieberman.
She did smoke
creepy ass.
No, she smoked really good.
Coach of the Year.
You are being creepy right now.
Hey, fuck that. Congratulations.
Sound like you're gonna go to the gas station and get
so
some
that's
pills.
two women head coaches winning back to back Coach of the Year.
And my question still stands. They in the championship game. Who can stop y'all? Still a valid question to this day.
Well, let's see.
The only possibility is gonna be the
Killer Threes.
And Joe Johnson got MVP too.
Naturally.
Of course.
Figure that.
He
was cooking.
He set a league record of points.
Yes.
I mean, it's only
It's 50 damn points. How you averaging like 28 of them?
Yeah, 28.
He blocked.
Yeah.
Low key. Low key.
For sure.
Wait, so I saw a meme on Facebook, which was my first issue, but it was pick two of these 5 to go against the other 3, and it was Trae Young, Donovan Mitchell, Joe Johnson, LaMelo Ball, and J. Cole. Like,
the fuck?
Random? Give me the 2 NBA players. Like,
what? That's random.
Like, y'all be getting geeked off of some little highlights.
Goofy shit.
And by the way, the Big 3 championship game is this Saturday.
I'm definitely tune in.
I for sure am. So that's the team that's coached by Charles Oakley, who still terrifies me. They got Eddie Curry, C.J. Watson, Dante Green, Franklin Session, Josh Piles, and Stephen Jackson as their captain. So they got Stack as their cap.
Player coach, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, he's just straight up captain.
Stack be getting this shit off.
And their team is more built on depth. Like, everybody just score. While Trilogy... It's
ISO Joe.
It's ISO Joe.
Yeah. It's ISO Joe.
Triplets.
My fault. Yeah, triplets. Like, it's
like,
ISO
it's too
Joe.
many 3 puns in that damn league. Like,
what's the name can shoot though? Allen can shoot.
Allen Anderson.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And they still got.
They also have Jamario Moon, Sergio Gibson, Janario Pargo, Big Al Jefferson.
Big Al.
And they got Joe Johnson. That's
they got Joe Johnson.
That's
wait, what's in it? Brandon Rush. What happened to him?
He ain't on there.
He was getting his shit off in Milwaukee. They let him go.
He ain't on the team now. I'm on the official website.
I gotta check it out.
Oh my god. Christian Yelich is petty.
What do you do?
So like some woman named Roxanne tweeted at him like because he's doing the ESPN The Body issue, so he's posing naked in the ESPN
I love
magazine.
The Body issue.
And so this woman named Roxanne is like, way to think of the children before you pose naked in this magazine. I'm so disappointed, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, chill out, right, Roxanne. And then, like, it went viral and people retweeted it. So, like, today, Yelich changed his walk-up song to Roxanne.
Roxanne.
It's a great song. Eric?
You know you don't have to buy the magazine, right?
You don't. Like,
You
your
don't
kid
gotta
doesn't
look
have-
at it.
Like, damn. I bet you should buy it for herself, though.
Also, fuck them kids.
Like,
Hey.
The Body issue is one of my favorite. Like, I actually
I
got a
fuck with The Body
tattoo
Issue.
idea from a Body issue when I was in college. Like, I was like, oh, that's a great place to have a tattoo at. I'm going to get a
for
tattoo
sure.
there.
For sure. I still ain't got none.
Speaking of petty acts, James Harden opened up about losing
I'm not talking
this
about that.
past season's MVP race. He said, quote, once the media creates a narrative about somebody, they just take that narrative and then they run with it.
I don't have nothing else to say about James Harden.
Like,
Why
the
you
Houston
saying that?
Rockets organization got to be the most, like, they have a loser mentality. Like, whenever they lose, it's never about what they've done wrong. It's about how the whole world was conspiring against them. The referees cheated us against Golden State 2 years ago. And
Like,
Ain't nobody even
I
thinking
deserve the
that deep.
MVP. Like, first of all, you haven't, like, yes, you've been one of the best players in the league for, like, the last 5 to 7 years. That is undisputed. But you've also proven that you go way too hard for individual awards in the regular season and then flame out in the playoffs. Like,
I mean, flame the fuck out. Jesus Christ.
because he runs himself into the ground. It's like, pace yourself. Like, you don't have anything left to prove. So the fact that you empty the clip just to win the MVP and then not win it, like, it's to the detriment of your team. So
and you got one.
you do.
And it's not like it was a race that was lost and the person who won it didn't deserve it. Like, it was two deserving candidates. Like, you got to just take a L sometimes. Like, take a L. Like,
to a two-way player. If it was just strictly offense, okay.
yeah, like,
But it's a two-way.
it's one of those things where, like, I really thought I should have won. I had a good season, but I can see why he got
But
it.
no, it's the media is against me.
Like,
They don't
shut
want me to.
up.
Stop being a sourpuss.
Right, get out your chest body. The U.S. Open has begun.
Yes, it has.
And it started with Serena Williams doing what she does.
Yes,
and that's
it did.
disposing of Maria Sharapova.
Why is this considered a rivalry again?
Couldn't tell you. Straight set, 6-1, 6-2. The match actually was over within an hour.
Damn.
Damn, within an hour?
Yeah, it was.
Got her ass the fuck up out of here.
Yeah.
She ain't even sweat then.
It's like, bro, why am I
She
here
didn't get a
again?
chance to sweat. She gets out there like, man, it's easy work.
What we doing here again?
Damn.
Again.
In the audience, I would have been like, wait, what time is it? What the fuck?
I want my money back. I appreciate petty behavior. So shout out to Serena Williams' husband. He wore a Dare shirt
Oh.
because Sharapova was popped for cheating. So don't do drugs, kids.
Damn.
And like you said, like, why is this a rivalry? Like, Serena
not.
has defeated Sharapova
Was
what,
it
20
26?
times in the last 22 times that they played?
Sharapova only got
Hell no.
2.
Yeah, 2 to 20.
Ain't
Multiply
no
my
rivalry.
Sharapova number times 10, and Serena still wins. Like, it's not a rivalry at all.
20 to 2 all time.
That's
Like,
ridiculous.
I thought about proposing for this week top 5 lopsided
Victories.
Rivalries.
but like none would
This would be number
compare
one.
to this
This,
one. Like,
yeah.
it's,
Stop calling it a rivalry. He's a fucking blowout, bro.
Yeah, get off that. That was light work for Serena. And I saw that Coco apparently just came back in like an epic match to continue on her journey as well.
shout out.
She's going to be a star. 15 years old. Ken, it's your turn.
Jerry Lynn announced today that he's
You call him
going-
Jerry?
What'd I say, Jerry?
Yeah, you did.
Jeremy
Jeremy.
Lynn.
That
announced-
bell got some
I
staying
swear
power.
it
Like,
did.
it rang for a while.
But Jeremy Lynn
Reverberation.
announced that he's going to go play for the Beijing Ducks in China for next season. You guys think that he ever play in the NBA again?
Probably not,
I
but
can see. I mean, their season ends in March. If he has a great season, I can see a playoff team bringing him back.
I mean that's what happened last season. Like he was supposed to be the missing piece for the bench for the playoff team
But
while Van Vliet
I'm
was
saying,
hurt.
but this would be a whole season of work. I can see him coming back. Like, maybe not this season, but I can see if he strings together a strong run over there, I can see him getting ticked back. I'm not saying he'll be like have staying power in NBA again, but I can see him finishing the season out for a playoff team.
I see him going ahead and living his dream of ruling the country as a basketball guard. Get his shit off over there.
Hasn't his whole point been that's not his dream? Like his dream is playing in the NBA.
Yep, that's why he was taking it so hard this summer.
Right. Like, he always had this offer in his back pocket.
He knew he'd be a star here. He was like, "This is my last resort."
But it's gonna be different, dude. It's just you. You ain't gotta compete with nobody else's limelight.
He don't care about the limelight. Yeah. He want to play in the NBA.
Everybody ain't like you, Tim.
Right.
Who said I wanted the limelight?
They don't need the lights and cameras.
I just want the money.
That's how he was mad on Saturday. He's like, I have a crowd and I can't.
Exactly. I can't perform.
No.
I can't shoot. My highest level.
I was just trying to play smart basketball,
bro. He was looking at Jakari like jealous of him. I was like, I want to dance.
I'm a better dancer than anybody in here.
He almost ran out on the court when he was doing that. Traveling, challenging him to a dance battle and shit.
Oh my god.
Nah, bro. I was just trying to space the floor, dog.
Tim, it's your turn.
Why y'all gotta bring up old shit? That was weeks ago. U.S. women's national team star Carly Lloyd is seriously considering pursuing a career as an NFL kicker after a video of her hitting a 55-yard field goal at Eagles practice went viral. Several NFL teams have been in touch while one team offered her a preseason spot for Game 4 on Thursday. Do you think women could play in the NFL?
I also want to throw out that it's not possible for her to play in this week's preseason game, even if she wanted to, because she has a soccer game.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's possible. She just would have to miss the soccer game.
She ain't missing that.
She's not.
She's like, it's priority.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Think they could play?
Yeah.
Especially as a kicker.
That's a position I would think the woman would have to play in the NFL. Like,
I mean, nothing against it, but it's too brutal of a sport.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people shouldn't probably play football, period.
Correct.
And a grown man running full speed at a woman is terrifying to think about.
It really is.
Especially with pads.
250 pounds.
But I mean, if she signs up for it, like she has the right to it.
I get it, but that's just scary to think about, bro.
And
These
some
motherfuckers.
some women don't care. Like, they want to play.
Yeah. Like, you're little for a football player, but you would go out there and play if, like, you had the opportunity to, so.
I mean, I played that indoor flag. Oh, Jesus Christ.
But if someone
it's like, if the Packers came to you and said, like, we'll sign you for a preseason game, you would take that offer, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Slot receiver, Tim.
Oh, God. They're going to try to get me killed.
Like, the fuck up. You be a gunner on a punt team.
Yeah.
You go down and just hit.
Yeah.
Or get blocked in the back.
And you would take that opportunity because you love football and you want to play. Like, same thing with a woman. Like,
there you go.
It's not our place to tell her, like, she can't play.
And I didn't.
Keenan Allen said, he tweeted, sounds sweet till somebody blocked the kick, and all of a sudden she on defense, laughing emoji, would be like the Stampede scene in the Lion King movie. Laughing emoji times 2. She do got a boot, though.
I mean, just like male kickers, like, she probably get the fuck out the way.
Exactly.
Like,
everybody, what was the kicker who used to be ramming people off the field, like tackling?
McAfee.
Man, he was a different breed of kicker, but yeah, I mean, kickers don't get physical
most of the time, if they get touched, they like the damn refs in WWE. They just be
out
cold, bro.
Yeah, I think she'd be fine.
Like, in the normal course of, like, what she's really asked to do, like, they have protections for kickers, so it's not like she's gonna be getting hit regularly.
True.
And a lot of kickers are former soccer players. Yeah. So, like, if she actually took the time to, like, I'm glad she didn't play the preseason game, because this would have felt more like a
gimmick.
Mm-hmm. But if she was really wanted to do this, and she had a year to kind of work on the mechanics and how to change up her footwork, and because I mean, she kicked the 55-yard field goal down the middle straight, easy. I mean, it was straight down the middle. I was like, my God, like 55 yards, like
Mason, don't fuck up.
Because you like with some proper training and getting used to being in the formation, like getting used to bodies being around you, and just a different environment. Like,
I'm surprised, like the AFL or like some lower level football league has it.
The XFL don't think about this now.
Yeah.
Oh God, not Vince.
The man is coming out to kick.
Vince's history with women. Like,
keep her away from Vince, please.
Wait, who just went?
Tim.
Okay, so
was I.
What? I thought you said so. It's I. I'm like, never mind. What do we have left?
Football stuff in the radio.
NFL owners and players are reportedly open to a playoff expansion. Ideas that have been discussed include expanding the regular season to 18 games, expanding the regular season to 17 games, or simply adding an extra round of playoffs.
What Tim said a couple weeks ago.
All of those concepts would include a reduction in the number of preseason games, an idea both sides favor.
What Tim said.
Who the fuck? Who listening to this shit? You dumb motherfuckers tuned in and got educated and said, you know what, that sounds like a good fucking idea. You know what? Holy shit, he may be onto think? They're complaining about the games. We want more money. Why not make it worth some shit?
Hey,
what
bro,
the fuck?
Then he cut their
How much money y'all getting paid to think of that? Not think of this shit. Like, damn, let me get a portion of this salary or something. God damn. Thank God y'all finally came to y'all senses, because I guarantee y'all picked the last one. I guarantee you it's going to be more playoff games, less preseason games, and the same number of regular season games. Because you know why? It makes fucking sense. That's why. But we'll see y'all in a couple weeks. I'm sure y'all figure it out by then.
Excluding Tim because he just...
I think I just want to let Tim have that.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, all right.
Bask in your glory.
Yeah.
He could bask in that
You're basking in that
victory.
glory.
In that victory.
That was the victory for you, because you definitely said that.
They're rare, motherfucker.
That was the win.
That's they want.
Dude, can you give him a couple of rings for that? Because the NFL just stole a whole idea. A couple of rings for that. The
He
radio.
hasn't been bitten off this bad since Stephen A. said, give it to me.
Man.
That was
Do I
funny.
still have that clip?
That was funny, dude.
Actually, you know what? We ain't gonna do the radio this week. Don't worry about it. Y'all the barbecuing. Y'all gonna be barbecuing. Y'all gonna hear a lot of music this weekend.
Right, should be music in the background already.
Right, y'all should have music playing right now as you listen to this and telling your cousin about how funny this show is.
Right, one person cue up the podcast, the other person cue up the music.
Yeah, somebody queuing up some meat.
Just keep the ambiance.
Yeah.
Out here. Let Tech File set
Let us get our shit off.
Let Tech File set the mood.
Play some trap instrumentals for a while. Let Tech File play over that.
We out here.
Tech File over some trap instrumentals would be cool.
Exactly. It's a great listen.
It's a great listen.
If you guys haven't listened, you definitely should.
But not in real life, because then Tim will try to start spitting.
He would definitely rap every episode.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
It'd be
You were
trash
singing
as
before
a
the show
motherfucker.
started.
Listen,
How many times have you tried to convince Douche to let you cut your demo in here?
Dog, I ain't never asked Dooch for a demo.
Don't lie.
Stop it.
Did I ask you for a demo, Dooch?
Exactly. Exactly.
Last piece of news this week. Chargers running back Melvin Gordon is reportedly expected to miss regular season games with a holdout that's getting pretty ugly. If you had to guess, what do you think happens with Gordon this season? I do want to throw out the fact that we mentioned that Lamar Miller is out for the season. Mm-hmm. And Gordon is open for a trade.
Oh, speaking of former Dolphin-Texan relation.
Go ahead.
Motherfucking Dolphins is tampering like a motherfucker. How you been meeting with Jadeveon Clowney?
They probably got permission.
He went on a site visit. I don't think he's going to go on a site visit without permission.
Right, like that clearing
A whole site visit.
Right.
I seen that today. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like if teams get permission from the other team, like they can do whatever they want.
The Lakers got permission from the Grizzlies to talk to Dwight.
True, and we was told that. I ain't never seen nobody say that they gave Jadeveon Clowney permission to go anywhere in Miami
Was that
on the
English?
Dolphins. Yeah, it was.
Like,
Yeah, it was.
No, it
Just hit
wasn't.
rewind and put it at half speed.
No, bro.
Someone's going to do that and be like,
Catch up.
What?
he did say Javon. But yeah, do y'all
Tim smart
think,
as hell. This episode.
what do y'all think happens with Melvin this year?
I think Melvin sit out a couple games. They'll come to some type of agreement and he'll be back on the team before the season is over.
Yeah, I'll say he gonna set out 3 game stops.
So you think that he would come back even if you don't get a new contract?
Yeah.
No, I think he's not
I
coming
was
back.
talking to Ken.
Oh.
Yeah,
had a
I think
different point.
he's still gonna come back even if the contract not done.
yeah, I feel like he might cave.
Yeah.
I don't think he come back without a new one.
I think they might trade him.
Because
Because the Texans is it's like
Yeah,
a
running
perfect situation. Like
But then they just trade for a dude from the Browns.
No, he got cut and signed with
No, they
Texans.
traded for Duke
Johnson.
Yeah, they traded like 2 picks for him.
oh yeah,
Did they trade
two
2 picks?
No, they ain't gonna trade for him.
Yeah.
He gonna play for the Chargers this year. He ain't gonna sell the whole season.
Phillip Rivers, he having kids
I mean,
every
it's
year. He
football.
needs
Somebody
to win.
else's starting running back is gonna go down at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sad
true
to say.
too.
I mean, the Chiefs kind of need one to replace Hill.
You mean Hunt?
Hunt, I mean, yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. Blow the whistle time.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
Woo! That's gross, bro.
All right, so my blow the whistle is on. I'm just gonna call it the ESPN 30 for 30 podcast on Donald Sterling. Like overall, it was a really well done production. Like it reminded me of certain things that I've forgotten about from the whole Donald Sterling racist tapes controversy. It introduced new things that I wasn't aware of previously. it was an enjoyable listen. The one thing that I couldn't get over was the fact that Shelley Sterling, who was Donald Sterling's wife, was kind of portrayed as the protagonist of the story. Ramona Shelburne kind of she was the narrator for it. This was her story. It was her reporting that they used. It was in conjunction with the Undefeated. But she really, she made it seem like she was the victim of this entire story. Like, she presented it as, one woman's story of, redemption or overcoming, her cheating husband who was, flaunting his affairs in front of her. And, he's this racist bad guy, and he has, these, the housing discrimination suits and all that stuff. She made it seem like he was acting alone, when in reality, Shelley Sterling was on most of these lawsuits because
she was trash too.
Yeah, and she has racist episodes in her past that have been uncovered. She posed as a health inspector or somebody to get into one of their properties just to evict black and brown people, and she said that they've been dirty and all this other stuff. And I don't know if you guys remember all the particulars of what happened, but basically Sterling's mistress released tapes that she had of him saying racist stuff in a phone conversation. Shelley Sterling was already suing the mistress because he bought her a house, and because of communal property laws in Los Angeles, in California, she owned those houses too, and it was the whole thing. She basically sued the mistress, who has no money of her own, basically. So they had that going on, and then after all the racist stuff happened, she still continued. After she made $2 billion on the sale of the Clippers, she still continued on to with this lawsuit, and it just seemed really petty and vindictive for no reason, basically. So she's not a good person, and you can look up stuff that I haven't even mentioned, just Google Shelley Sterling, and a whole bunch of shit comes up. So to present her as
a victim,
yeah, it didn't sit right with me. But everything, I would still recommend listening to it, just with that grain of salt. Don't buy into that shit.
There you have it. Take top 5.
5,
4, 3,
2,
1. Take top 5.
Did anybody listen to it?
No, I was about to when you mentioned it, because you said it was good, but I never got around to it.
Yeah, I would definitely listen to it though.
Last week's Tech Top 5 was top 5 fast food restaurants. Ken won. Shout out to you, sir. Shout out to you, sir.
Boo.
Hey, it was about food. You know I was going to win.
People did not like Burger King at number 1.
Hey. I don't think you got no votes, B.
I don't think I got one.
Burger King threw people all the way off.
You put that at number 1. That's funny.
They saw that and walked away.
I did get some love for Hardee's, but I feel that was ultimately what sunk me.
The mayor actually reminded me of one I forgot. He was like, "Where was Captain D's?" And I was like,
I've never eaten there.
They're building one by my crib.
Really?
I'm not gonna say
Captain
where,
D's?
but it's
interesting.
Yeah, I tried it once. It was okay.
I was like, shut
But what over there?
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah,
That's random.
But
neighborhood.
No, I ain't saying that. I guess that's just random.
I don't want to be timid.
Shout out to everybody who gave Rocky some love. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all, I knew that's what would do it. Y'all tight.
They be sending out mad coupons, though.
And they be quality coupons.
Right.
You can get you
a whole pie.
a whole pie. It'd be
pie
18 slices. No, don't be that many slices.
Damn, that's a lot of damn slices, goddammit. They ain't no real pizza shit.
No, it's 12 though.
That's still a lot of pizza.
And
it is thick pizza.
And it's cheesy pizza. You can have one, if you're lactose intolerant, you can have maybe one slice. Just one.
The whole pie.
The breadsticks are fire though.
Yeah. And their salad is decent, but
yeah, I'm not eating no salad from Rocky Rico.
The pasta is also decent.
Don't even have a sneeze guard on it.
Because it's a holiday episode, we will not be doing our traditional Tech Top 5 like we normally do. Instead, we'll be having a snake draft, that is.
Draft it.
We haven't determined an order.
I believe I should go first.
All right.
I believe I should go second.
Cool.
I'll go last.
All right.
They're really easy as that.
It's a reverse take order.
Yeah.
Is that what we just... Wow.
Ken.
I was looking at first.
So,
wait,
before we
we
do,
gotta break it
would
down.
you explain what this is, Eric?
Yeah, how you want it.
Oh yeah. So we're doing a movie cast draft. Basically, what that means is that we will draft 5 people to make a movie. 1 director. Actually, let me rephrase that. 5 components to make a movie. So 1 director, 1 star actor, 1 star actress, 1 supporting actor or actress, and then 1 genre. So essentially,
Make a movie.
make a movie.
Indeed.
Ken, number 1 draft pick.
Number 1.
Where are you going? Number 1.
I want to go suspense thriller.
Okay.
I'm going Leonardo DiCaprio.
Whoa.
No, wait. You only get 1, bro. You get a genre.
Right.
Oh, we have to pick a genre?
Hey, you said suspense thriller.
Yeah.
Or do you want to change that from your number
I
1
want to
pick?
switch it then. No, I thought we had to say what type of movie we're making with 5 people.
No, what type of movie you're making is
okay.
one of your picks.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that. Yeah, let me start over there.
Number 1 pick.
Woo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
There you go.
I ain't never say it. Like Leonardo DiCaprio, number 1.
That's the first time one slipped out.
That was a good, that's a solid pick.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you didn't go director first because
Who you got?
I'm going Quentin Tarantino.
He dope. Tarantino dope.
Damn it, because I was going to pick him first, too.
I mean, it's too solid to pass.
Yeah.
He's topical, but I'm going to go with...
Build your black movie.
You already know.
It's going to be the blackest movie.
It's going to be blacker than Black Panther.
Wait, we got 1 male, 1 female, 1 director, 1 genre, and
1 supporting. So that can be like your flex actor.
Or actress.
Male or female. Tim, you want to go?
Nah, bro.
Dang.
Go ahead.
We got to give him the countdown, Tim.
5,
Shit.
4,
Really? You started 5?
3, 2.
You have
Well, you already had 45 goddamn seconds.
Give me Coogler.
I knew it. Ryan Coogler.
All right. I'll take him off the list.
Tim?
Okay, I'm gonna skirt my first instinct, and I'm gonna go with Mahershala Ali.
Okay.
Ooh, you ruined something for me.
Bring it right back, right bike.
Take
I'm gonna go with horror for my genre.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not a bad start.
Damn, I should pick somebody else. Because I don't know what I want to do.
Oh, no.
I'm going to do...
Oh, I'm next.
historical drama.
Shit.
For sure.
That's real. That's real. That's real. That's real on the field.
Geek show.
I am going to go with my actress first because I don't have as many options that I really love.
Think of no actresses.
I'm going with Jada
Yes.
Pinkett Smith
Oh,
Okay.
okay, Jada.
in a Quentin Tarantino movie.
I like it. I like it like that.
Ken?
I am going to go. This is definitely
I got
tougher than it. Fuck. Fuck. This is a hard list. I am going to go Jordan Peele.
With your director?
As my director.
Okay. You gonna have a black ass movie too.
Right. It's on you again, sir.
Suspense thriller for my.
Then you okay.
Yeah, remember, he took it back
Yeah, he took it
because he knew it would be on the board.
Yeah.
It's a smart move.
Yeah.
All right, so I got Quentin Tarantino directing, Jada Pinkett Smith, and we're gonna go with.
Oh, I know who I want as my actor.
Ooh, I got it.
You know what? Let me get Tom Hardy.
Bang.
Let me get Tom Hardy. That man can act in anything.
Okay, who next?
Eric.
Eric is next. I'm going to explain what I'm doing at the end. So I'll go with Chadwick.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yep. That's my star.
Black Panther number 3.
Probably what he's about to make.
No, it's not.
Tim?
Oh, okay.
That's not a historical drama.
Oh, that's true.
For my director, The backstory on him. I'm gonna pick James Wan. James Wan.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, he did the Furious 7 movie, but he also did The Conjuring, Insidious 2, The Conjuring 2.
You got you a horror man.
Horror
Yeah,
genius,
so you got a good
right?
one. Yeah, he got a good one.
Back on you again.
Supporting. Oh, actually, for my actress, I'm gonna go Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
I got a horror with Mahershala Ali and Julia Roberts.
Bro, you could have put somebody stronger with him, bro. That's kind of disrespectful.
Julia's a great actress.
She is a great actress.
Like, and she's super
I just
flexible.
don't think I would pair those
Not
two
pair
together.
both of them.
Put her
though.
in a scary movie though.
With him,
Have her
though?
fighting this shit. Mahershala ass chasing her down.
So they're gonna be
never mind.
lovers.
Or they can make a new age vampire in Brooklyn.
Bro, chill
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie, okay.
Or Robbie, I don't know how to pronounce her name.
She was what's her name in that movie?
What was she in?
Suicide Squad.
Harley Quinn. She was,
I like her. She was in Leonardo DiCaprio.
yeah, Wolf of Wall Street.
Street.
Oh yeah, she's good. All right, so I got Tom Hardy. Ooh, and I'm going to go with
Oh, I know.
I'm gonna go with what's the dude's last name? Brian. I can't read my handwriting. Cranston.
Oh,
Cranston?
yeah.
Okay.
Who that?
Walter White.
Walter White
Oh,
from
okay.
Breaking Bad.
I never knew what his real name was.
Tom Hardy and Brian Cranston.
I know who I got.
Ken?
That. I'm gonna go with Angela Bassett.
Okay.
Last pick for you.
It's a
Something about me
supporting.
making a black movie.
It got to be a supporting.
Wait, with Leo?
I must say I gotta get the support. Yeah.
I gotta get a supporter now. I'm gonna go. This seems weird. I'm gonna go Will Smith.
Okay.
All right, and it's on me for my genre. What do you classify Tarantino movies as? Like
Weird as fuck. All them shits be off the fucking wall, bro. It's supposed to be a sad story, but it turned out to be a shooter.
He don't damn near
Like
handle
Django
genres,
was a
though.
Western.
Yeah,
Right, he can do anything.
That's what I'm saying. He can do.
But it was like a Western comedy.
because he can do horror.
It was
he
a
can
Western
do-
slave movie.
So I don't think he really. I don't
Like,
think
what
he
the
really
fuck,
have
bro?
none.
And then you got Jackie Brown. He's on blaxploitation.
You got From Dusk
films.
to Dawn.
What is Pulp Fiction? A crime film? Would you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dusk to Dawn was a horror.
This will be a crime film.
All right.
Okay. You going like Shaft?
I didn't say a blaxploitation film. I said a crime film.
It's still a crime film.
Is it my
Yes.
It's on me.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Chris Evans.
That's a
Okay, you
good
got Captain America out here. I see you.
one. That's a good one.
You got Cap.
Tim?
I'm going with Viola Davis.
There you go. Oh, that's what I was gonna get.
I like my supporting cast.
I like that.
All right. You want to read your movie? Right.
I have a horror.
Yeah. All right now.
Listen, I got a horror movie. Leading actor is Mahershala Ali. Leading actress is Julia Roberts. Supporting actress is Viola Davis. And the director is James Wan. They gonna make some fire. Them motherfuckers gonna make some creepy shit. No, this is gonna be some creepy shit. You know, Viola Davis got the snot running down her nose and shit like she usually do. It's gonna be epic.
I missed somebody's thing, so my numbers are off. But Eric, what was yours?
So I'm doing a historical drama directed by Ryan Coogler, starring Chadwick Boseman, Margot Robbie, and Chris Evans. Can I explain my movie?
Go ahead.
The O.J. Simpson story.
Oh shit.
Chad as O.J., Margot as Nicole.
He's a little bit OJ.
Chris Evans as Ron Goldman.
That might be dope though. Look.
Tell me that's not cold.
He's a little bit OJ.
That might be dope though.
He was
He can
too
play.
little to play
He can
Ron
play anybody,
Right,
bro.
like he played every other black historical
Exactly.
figure.
He can play
Yes,
anybody.
he's been
at
James
this
Brown
point.
and Jackie Robinson.
Yeah, he can play. He can
Neither
play
one of them
anybody at this
huge.
point.
And Thurgood Marshall.
And Thurgood Marshall. How do you play Thurgood Marshall?
Thurgood was big.
Tell me that's not a cold movie though.
No, it's a good movie.
It's alright.
I'll definitely go see it.
I watched the trailers.
I'll definitely go and see it.
Ass.
So I have a crime film directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Jada Pinkett Smith, Tom Hardy, and Bryan Cranston.
That might be fire.
That movie would be cracking.
That might be fire. Because Jada with Tarantino in a crime film is already like...
I feel like if it's a Tarantino film, you got to have Sam Jackson in it.
Yeah.
I didn't say who else was in the movie. You know, he's in the repertoire. That
how he gonna be an extra? He gonna be making more than all your regulars.
They got like a deal because he's been in like 6 of his 9 movies.
Yeah. Like he a package deal.
Also, shout out Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was dope.
I still haven't seen it yet.
It was dope.
I gotta see it
because the ending threw me for a loop.
It's a Tarantino film.
I know, and I didn't know what the loop was going to be because I'm like, this is history.
You making this movie, you still don't even know what the loop gonna be.
I don't. Tarantino ain't even tell me yet.
Tell him what the hook gonna be.
Kim, what's your list?
You know,
greatest disappointment of our generation.
I know. But I have a suspense thriller directed by Jordan Peele. Jordan Peele. Leonardo DiCaprio, Angela Bassett, and Will Smith.
The Will Smith was a little weird, but the rest of it was fire. Like you just ran out of male actors.
Yeah. So he just, I'm just throw a big one.
Because I like Will's. I just picked them my 2 favorite actors.
Will need a job.
That's you know, they're my 2 favorite actors. He ain't
mellow out here.
Damn near.
No, he just got Mercury Man about to come out.
Damn near.
That look like a good
He doing plenty
movie,
Netflix movies too.
Damn near.
Hey, Netflix got the bag though, so it's a whole.
But they losing money.
They got a Scorsese film coming out.
They losing money.
Scorsese was gonna be my. I knew one of y'all was thinking about Tarantino, and Scorsese was my backup. I was gonna do if I got Scorsese, I was going to try to make him do a black gangster film with Denzel and Mahershala Ali, but it was out the window anyways because someone took Mahershala.
No, I forgot all about Denzel.
I didn't.
I had Denzel on my list.
Damn, Denzel would be a good OJ.
He'd have been great backup to Mahershala.
He'd have been a dope OJ.
Dog.
He can be anybody.
He'd been.
But again,
Denzel choked. Never mind.
Shaq got the historical figures on that.
Yeah. That's the show this week. We hope y'all enjoyed. We hope y'all enjoy y'all Labor Day, y'all extended weekend. You know, build your last couple 2K20 builds in that demo if you got some slots left. You know, get ready.
Man, that shit hard as a motherfucker, dog. I built 3 builds in like a week and a half, dog.
I have not finished yet. I'm like,
I still gotta make my big man.
Yeah. But you didn't have the internet for a week either, so you're a week behind. Anyways, that's the show this week. We hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all share the show with somebody. Put your cousin on at the queue. And your granny, too, for Cam.
Well, don't just make some. I like grannies. You
always mention the grannies. I gotta bring the granny up. So if you want to catch me.
Wait a minute.
I did it early just to see if he would respond on time.
Kudos, I will.
Sir.
I'm always there.
Sir.
Oh, yeah, boy, I got you.
But yeah, if you can follow me on the following social media platforms. Twitter. And Snapchat.
Snappy Snapchats.
Yeah.
Did you say what?
Camille Monet. CAMILLEMONAE because
your mom is fancy.
Amen.
Bucksburn at Bucksburn on Twitter.
That's all you get.
God damn right.
Shit. What is everyday_gentleman on Instagram? KHS216 on Twitter. Hold on, quick story. Yo, speaking of grannies, when I was in middle school, we created a band called Spanking Grannies. Just so you guys know.
Spanking Grannies?
Yeah. So everyday_gentleman, KHS216 on Twitter and Snapchat. Spanking Grannies was our band name.
Y'all wild as a motherfucker. It's your boy TIMKINZ3, aka Ass Ketchum, aka Mr. Give It To Me. We had this motherfucker dilly.
Dilly.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.